today, so.
Hello, everybody. I think we're live now. Hey, AK. I think, yeah, we'll start as soon as more people come up, and we'll try to keep the trolling to a minimum today with the troll accounts that we'll try to.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. We'll try to keep the trolling to a minimum today. With the troll accounts, because the last time I did open panel, we had a few troll accounts that popped in. Let's do our best not to troll too much. Hello, little boots.
Hey there. Good.
Hold on, I'm gonna mess with my headphones for a bit. One sec.
Yep, good time.
Does anybody want a musical interlude?
Sure.
Remember, I don't pretend I'm a musician. Unlike Negsy, do not pretend I know how to play my instruments. Good afternoon, the Sunday afternoon tea, where we sort through trash fires on Twitter, otherwise known as shitter, and we sing the blues. How poor Negsy is oppressed. On the other trash fires, as we sort through them, on this edition of Sunday Afternoon Tea.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I am catching up, but I am a captive audience. Sorry for the mess in the background. The housekeeper hasn't been around.
It's okay. We're not judging you. It's way better than Negs's rat nest. So.
Yeah, this old guitar, it's got a couple of strings broken. It belongs to my ex. He never took it out when he moved out, so kind of claimed it as my own. Along with the tambourine. The tambourine is mine. Yeah, the guitar is used for props. Hey, Steph. Sorry. You want to kick things off, Keisha?
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, it's an open panel tonight, so everyone's free to talk about whatever they want. And I'll just kind of be here to moderate and provide my input when I have something to say. So I put out a poll a few days ago. And I was asking people if they wanted to do open panel every weekend, and a lot of people said yes. So I might switch to doing open panels every weekend. That way everyone can come. And yes, even Nags and DC can come up if they so choose, although we all know they're too pussy and coward to do that.
You know, I have often offered DC to come and talk to me on panel one-on-one, but it's a no-go.
Oh, yeah. She's the first person that'll they'll be like, panel up, coward, panel up, bitch, but she doesn't panel up with people. Not like that anyway. She has to do it on her own terms because she's such a fucking pussy bitch.
No, she like whines in the chat and then runs away.
Yeah, pretty much. She's a coward. She's a big scaredy cat. That's what always cracks me up and intrigues me about her. She pretends to be the strong, brave, what was the word Negs used the other day? Survivor. And maybe that's true in some respects, but in terms of like this internet stuff, nah, she's a coward. She likes to talk shit and run away.
I don't get that about her. Yeah, so she went and called the cops. Do you think she actually called the cops? I don't think she did.
Look, I don't think so.
Called the cops on who?
I live in Montreal just like FFG does, as most of you know, which was why it was a little more serious when she threatened me last year. But my point being that I do know the SPVM, which is Montreal Police. Many of you have asked what that meant, the SPVM. I think it stands for Sécurité policière, Ville de Montréal. Okay, yeah, because we speak French here. French is the language here, not English. And so the SPPM means Montreal Police. And I can tell you firsthand, you know the first thing they're going to tell you? Log off. They're going to laugh in your face. They're going to tell you they're busy. And they're going to tell you to log off.
If she did call and I told her that, oh my God, that would have been so funny.
There's no way she called. You know, she kept saying it like it was like an afterthought. Like, I gotta go now, guys. I'm gonna call the police, and then she keep talking.
Gotta go call the police now.
I'm gonna go call the cops, but I'm gonna keep talking about this bullshit first.
If she were to call the cops, she would have just done it instead of just like saying.
Yeah, like
over
people are gonna do that. You just turn it off and like, okay, I need to call the cops. This is important. Not I'm gonna keep talking shit for another 20 minutes.
Yeah, and why would she warn French Fried Girl? You know, give her a heads up. You know,
was that who I forgot who she was calling about?
I'm sure she was laughing her head off.
She was calling about
the threat,
tweets.
the fake. Yes, the fake threat. Okay.
Yeah, the mean tweets.
For mean tweets, you know. And to be perfectly honest, I think FFG, when she said she was going to go to Gary, Indiana to visit her relatives, honestly, I think she was just trolling him. I don't think she's going.
Me too.
You know what really cracks me up about that Gary, Indiana situation? When the DC and Negs drew the parallel to the Black people that live there, I was like, ooh. I was like shook. I was like, oh my gosh, they did not say that. They try to make it seem like French Fried Girl made that connection, but it really was like
there was no connection. There was nothing about Black people at all. And she just came out of nowhere and said, oh, it sounds to me like you're talking about how many Black people are there. And I was like, no, what? Why did you say that? That's weird. Like, why did you just all of a sudden start talking about Black people? This is exactly, and I said this on Twitter, this is like when OPS on Program Situation tried to say that Gigi was doing the same thing when he was making fun of Callie looking like unwashed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite the leap.
It just like, it's a self-report because, you know, you're assuming what Black people are unwashed then, and then the Gary, Indiana thing, you're assuming that Black people are criminals? Like, no one mentioned those things. So
saying that except for you. So
yeah, your mind went there. Your brain went there. Nobody else's, creepy bitch.
No, exactly. Like I said,
they're telling on themselves.
Like I said, for me, there is no love lost between me and French Fried Girl. I haven't forgiven her for what she did to me last year. But I can be fair. I can give credit where it's due. I saw the tweet. She mentioned, I don't know where they would have connected racism. She simply mentioned that Gary, Indiana is sketch. And I did see a documentary not that long ago about Gary, Indiana. And the title of it was something like America's Most Depressing City. So
I've heard quite a few things about Gary, Indiana. So this isn't an unknown concept to people. I don't understand. Yeah, like I've seen like YouTube videos about it. So, and you saw a documentary. So it's like, yeah, it's a sketchy place.
It's a sketchy, depressing place. Poverty is high. Unemployment is high.
Yeah.
You know, it is. It's sketchy. I don't, you know, and to mention something is sketchy and associate that with racism is absolutely ridiculous. Look, I can give you an example. In my neighborhood, just a block down the hill from where I live, I wouldn't walk there after dark alone. Okay. And does that make me racist for saying so? Did I imply racism in that? No, I said, no, it's just sketch down the hill. I won't walk there at night. I don't feel safe there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked it up. It says Gary, Indiana, the most miserable city in America.
What a feat.
That's pretty hard to do.
You know, so it's not a stretch to believe that, say, French Fried Girl would have caught a documentary or caught some videos about Gary. You know, it's not such a stretch, you know. So she would come up with that too. I think she was just trolling him. I don't think she's going there.
Yeah, she knew that they'd take it for some reason. We didn't really expect her to come to that conclusion. I didn't.
No, that was such a jump. And also, she was saying like her family wouldn't necessarily be African American.
Also, isn't he some Billy Badass? What is he afraid of? Why does he care?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how far Gary is from where he lives. I'm not gonna know the name of the city where he lives. I'm not going to, because heaven forbid he should come out and accuse me of doxing him. But I don't know how far Gary is from where he lives. But my God, for a guy who thinks he's badass with his castle doctrine and his crossbow, and his guns, wow.
His crossbow.
Wow, he keeps his streams up on his stupid little channel.
I heard, did somebody say that like they're gonna buy a flamethrower for him? Or like DC's getting him a flamethrower?
I heard that too.
She wants him to kill somebody, I swear to God.
I think the response was like Indiana experiences its first wildfire.
God, we're gonna know what caused it, aren't we? Go toast your marshmallows at will.
Yeah, that's a man who needs a flamethrower, right?
Yeah, go toast your marshmallows at will. So it's like, no, it's like really weird. He's like, he likes to talk such a big game, but he's kicking shit. I mean, wasn't there that didn't he launch a challenge for people to go meet him at some Waffle House in his town, and some ex-military person actually showed up with his brother, and there was no negs.
Yeah, of course not. Are you surprised?
I don't think he's ever been serious about that.
Yeah, even the way he says it sounds like a fucking troll. He just sounds like he's trolling every time he says, "Come and meet me at the Waffle House."
I know, but there are people who don't necessarily follow these kind of trash fires or every bit of it, who might take them at face value. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's look at this. Can y'all see the screen?
We've got.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Let me know if you have any issues hearing it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I reviewed this thing today. Yeah.
You did? I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see.
That's okay. We can watch it again.
I have it on like 10 million speed, so we can get through it. I'm not trying to sit here through the whole thing. Can you guys hear it?
How is that in the background?
The music?
I'm scared.
It's a video.
Did you hear it sped up?
Yeah. That's a lot.
Negsy, you're fucked up, man. Sorry, are we allowed to swear on this panel?
What are these lyrics? What the fuck? Yo.
Oh, Gothic.
Crazy.
Gothic
bombs away.
Maybe it is 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana, and you're going to want to buckle up for this shit. You're going to want to buckle up for this because my family's entire safety has been threatened by an entire community on the internet, and we're going to.
Oh, shut up. Fucking idiot. Anyways, carry on.
Only live stream about this today.
Wait, he's too fast.
Yeah, I can't.
He's like, let's try here.
Enough is enough.
Oh no, that's not fast enough. I don't have patience for his carrying on, so okay, here we go.
French fry girls.
Oh yeah.
Words. Her lies, her transgressions, and her response was to go to Gary, Indiana, and get some people to murder me.
Nigga, she didn't say that.
Yeah, where did murdering
people to murder?
Yeah, where did the murdering part come from?
Like
his night terrors, I guess.
I don't like French fried girl on a good day. Y'all know our history, okay? Like, I don't like her at all. She could fuck off to when she came. But even I have to say, she did not say that. She didn't say nothing about killing you. That's your weird fantasy.
No, all she said, she was visiting her family.
Yeah, that's all she.
She didn't say what ethnic makeup they were.
Yeah, exactly. He just made assumptions. Fucking weirdo.
No, because everything is a threat to him, right? He's got to bring everything to be a threat so he can cry about it.
Well, yeah. But then he goes and threatens other people. He threatens other people. I mean, look what he did buying that .com with Gigi's legal name. And I think he bought up a few other .com.
Yeah, he did it for he did it for Tragic and Bridget. Theirs is still there, and I think he did it for Gigi.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was. You'd think, with very little revenue sources he's got left, with a kid to
Come on.
raise.
DC paid for it. There's no way. I mean, even the $10 of whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's DC's allowance to him. Yes,
And he spends it on that.
Yes, so Yolanda, yes, he is back on YouTube under the username Meg.
Megs. That's MEHGZ.
Like meh, like him. He's a meh. He's meh.
Megsy.
He's a Meg.
I brought up the fact that she
Maggot.
shit all over.
Maggot.
And now I'm the bad guy because
The fuck is wrong with his sound?
It's always bad.
It's always messed up. He claims to have fixed it. That's this new alteration to it, but it's still shit.
No. His audio's always bad.
Oh, there's Rowan, her ugly ass.
Oh, is she precious?
No, she's not.
Anyways, yeah, his sound's fucking shit, dude. You need to. Too bad nobody's sending him anything useful in the mail anymore.
so
Oh, look, D. Higgins is in the chat.
Of
Not
course
ours.
she is.
His chat, not ours.
I like how she acts brand new, like threats. Like, bitch, I know you're in that Discord. Don't act like you don't know what's going on.
D. Higgins. Sweet place lady.
You old bitch. I know you're right. I know you're sat in his Discord just the same. Don't pretend.
Have him roll up and I guess get killed. Because that's exactly what happened if anybody came up here on some fuck shit, stepped in my yard, they would get a free toe tag. So
you wouldn't do shit. Look at his face. Look at this ugly. His hair hanging out.
The hair piece. The fucking hair piece. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what else to call it.
This early 2000s Bluetooth he has in his fucking ear. Look at, he wouldn't do shit. Come on. He'd run to his house. He would hide. He'd be like, oh.
He would hide under the bed. He would hide under the bed.
About how much he talks about killing somebody like it's nothing. Do you know how big of a set of balls you have to kill somebody? That shit's no joke.
I know.
Like even in self-defense, that shit's like it's hard to do. So for him to be like, oh, I would just shoot anybody that came up. Fuck out of here. No, you wouldn't. You could barely wipe your ass. You really think you're gonna kill somebody? Come on. You can't even pick up your house.
Well, that's his new persona. He's Billy Badass.
Yeah, fuck out of here. I'd kick his ass. Listen, I'm not saying I will kick his ass, but I'm saying if we ever got into like a fight, like clout fights or something, I'd wipe the floor with his ass. And then I'd wipe the floor with his bitch for dessert. I'd walk her like a dog. You just can't even. They're both sitting there talking all being all bad.
Internet blood sports with DC would be fun,
right? I would take your ass. I would take your ass out, and then I'd walk your bitch like a fucking dog after I'm done. You think? Come on, yo.
And Negsy would run under the bed, hide. Would run and hide under the bed. Sick of pebbles.
Did you hear him crying? Did you hear him crying yesterday about getting bullied? He went into his like childhood bullying stories again, and it was so fucking pathetic. It was so pathetic. He was crying. He literally turned the camera off because he started crying.
Holy shit!
Did you delete it? No, I don't know.
Oh my god, this man needs therapy.
I don't know if it was this. Maybe I don't know.
I bet he was a Shannon in the loony bin and steal $6,000.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. I want to just a point to that. I'm going to make one point to that. Again, we all know where I stand with FFG, but I'm going to be fair here. He's not going to see any of those super chats until September 21st, approximately. Let's wait until then to see if she's scammed.
Yeah, to demand it the next day was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's personally. Yeah, it's near. It's like near the end. He's just the whole end is just him crying.
Okay, let's hear it. Why is he giggling?
Because he's insane.
My God,
Pebbles again. The crying pad. No.
Look at the
Poor
look at
Pebbles
the
looks like
dog.
she's being held hostage all the time.
Oh,
The dog's like,
He's
Free
cute.
Pebbles.
Though. He's cute.
dog's like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with my human?
A lot of things,
Oh.
Pebbles. Oh,
What's wrong with my human?
Hashtag free Pebbles in the chat.
Free Pebbles, rescue Pebbles.
Free
Free
Pebbles.
That should be a new hashtag on Twitter. Free Pebbles.
Oh
I
shit.
think it already is
Hold
one.
on. But hold on.
Free Pebbles. Okay, here I'm gonna do my bit. There we go.
Free Pebbles.
Free Pebbles. Oh wow, we got the right on.
All right, now we got the banner. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, free
I did
Pebbles.
an hour-and-a-half drive with my friends. That's what
Look at
sucked.
the dog. He
Five
looks
of us
so
in a car.
scared.
I had like
I
4
know, poor
Look
thing.
at
Poor thing.
poor Pebbles. Poor Pebbles. Oh my God, get me away from this man. He's so crazy.
Oh no, the world hates me, Pebbles.
Game.
Look, he's trying to get away.
Yeah, she is.
What are you doing?
Look, she don't even like him.
Put her down, for God's sake. Put her
All the time.
down.
Poor baby.
Can I
Put her
just
down.
say, whenever I pet my dog, she doesn't like jerk away from me. She comes for more. Like she wants to be petted because she loves me and she trusts me. But this dog's like, no, that's not normal. What is he? He probably flips out in front of the dog, like up in his attic. You know,
The dog probably
like
runs and
losing
hides
his,
under a piece of furniture.
like losing his shit. Like Pebbles, the world hates me. Pebbles. Ah!
The world hates me.
Yeah, she must be like, I don't know, because they're like emotion. They read your like emotions, animals, when your pets. So like if you're
Yeah.
shit in front of them, you know, they really
Dogs know when you're.
they can sense it.
Yeah, yeah. No, dogs know when you're crazy. They know. They can smell evil. For real. Look at the dog doesn't want nothing to do with it. She's like, oh my God. Here, let's full screen it. There we go.
She's a good one. She's one of the good ones, aren't you? Yeah, I'm a good one. Look at that face.
Yes, that face is telling you to put her down. Put me down. Put me down. I want to run.
The dog doesn't want anything to do with the situation. Oh my God.
I think so. She is being sassy today. Look at that face. She's like,
No, dogs don't have the ability to be sassy, please.
oh yeah. I mean,
She's
by
cute.
nature, she's
Yeah,
I'll
Pebbles
say
is
that
very
she
cute.
is cute.
but she's
Yeah.
but she loves Clara.
She's very cute.
She loves it. She loves everybody in the house. She's quite friendly, but when it comes to me, it's very much like,
She likes DC.
come on now. That's my.
She likes
that's what
DC.
like,
I bet because she probably smells good to her.
Maybe.
Let's just put it like
her
DC's
down,
own
Mike.
dog. DC's own dogs don't even listen to her, so I don't think any dog likes DC.
She puts her own dogs in the shower when it's hot. Apparently,
She sticks them
What?
in the shower.
yeah. I saw her tweet, or did she say it or tweet it? I don't know. But she was
said-
like, the
She's
AC
like,
was.
to go stick my dogs in the shower. Like,
Yeah, and she's got great. What does she have? Boxers? Those are big fucking dogs, and she's putting them in the shower.
One of them is a pure boxer. The other is part boxer, part messed up, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I think she said that
Big.
because her AC is broken or something.
I was just
What?
like, that's
Here's
weird.
an idea. Here's an idea. Maybe take your flat ass to Walmart and buy a fan.
Right.
And you put that in the room.
Winslet,
with
you're
your
right.
dog.
Kate Winslet, you're right. This is why we love Kate Winslet around here.
Yep. Yeah.
That was
Go to
probably
fucking
why
Walmart.
it's
Go to.
House.
You live in one of the busiest metropolitan areas in the United States.
Yep.
Take your flat, flabby ass to Walmart or Target and buy a fan. Aren't you
There you go.
balling? Aren't you like big bucks? Don't you got fucking guapo? Come on, DC. Don't flex
Even-
your money that you don't have.
Even Rose Thorne got a swamp cooler.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I bought some fans recently because I know my air conditioner, my AC unit is old and it's still cooling the place down, and I'm going to keep it up there until it craps out completely. But I've got fans on standby.
Well, it's one thing if it's just you and your AC is broken and you can deal with the heat. That's fine. You have two really big dogs, and dogs are way more sensitive to heat than humans, and they will overheat really, really fast.
Yeah, they will. That they will.
But she's got the money. She's got the money to go to the Versace mansion and take that moron, but she can't get the AC fixed.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
She's broke. Like, let's be real.
Did anybody catch on TikTok? I don't know if anybody's on TikTok. I am, but I mean, I caught this video of his on TikTok. He's at the Versace mansion, ticking and talking, and believe it or not, it looked like he was claiming that there was shit stuck to the toilet bowl. And I bet you anything it was his own turd he couldn't flush down. Like it looked like his shit out of the toilet bowl at the Versace.
Why
What
was
is
his
his
face in the
fixation
toilet
with-
bowl that far?
What?
Why was his face in the toilet?
I don't know.
Why was he
drinking out the
looking
bidet
that hard?
Why would he drink bidet water? I don't know. He drank. You all know that he drank bidet water too, right?
I bet his shits are really sticky because he eats like fucking crap. I bet he's got no fiber in his shit.
Well, the bidet water, he was drinking that, and when people complained about it later, he said something like, well, it's not like you take a shit in it or your balls are in it.
Ew.
You don't, but you just wash your shitty ass in the
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I don't know how that makes it better, but yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't that still fall under the heading of gray water? I mean, I don't know.
Well, Negs, not everybody has balls the size of like little figs. Some people have big balls. Like, yeah, maybe someone's balls did touch the inside of the bidet. Just saying.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. They could have touched that part of the tap, the tip of the tap, where the water comes from. It's gross.
Yeah. People do all kinds of crazy fucked up shit in hotel rooms. Like, I don't think people realize this. I follow a couple of accounts on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Of like people who clean hotel rooms, and it's insane the way that people will leave things. Like me, I'm the type of person like I clean my hotel room every time before I leave it.
Right.
I'm weird like that. I didn't realize that wasn't a common practice until I started traveling a lot, and I realized that there's like a lot of people who just leave their shit everywhere and dump things on the floor. It's crazy.
Yeah, people are bad.
Yeah, they are bad, and I was just like, whoa. I'll be cleaning the sink before I even go out to do like all my touristy shit. I'm really self-conscious about like other people seeing how I like live. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like people I don't know. Like obviously I wouldn't invite strangers into my home, but like a hotel room, like you don't know like what kind of like housekeepers are coming and going. I'm just like, oh, I need to clean up and tidy up and hide my underwear and make sure nothing's showing and stuff like that. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm just weird, but
hotel maid for a little bit, and it's probably like the worst job I've ever had. People are fucking gross. I quit after like 3 months. Bad.
Well, cleaning hotel rooms?
Yeah, just all kinds of shit you see. I don't know.
Yeah, people are disgusting.
Disgusting shit. And then they'll like accuse you. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, I bet you saw all kinds of fucked up shit. I couldn't clean hotel rooms. You're braver than me. Couldn't be me. Maybe if I had to and I had no choice, but I don't know. I'd rather be a guy. I
always think your maids.
I'm not fit for that job. It's a me thing. It's not the job itself. It's me. Like I would lose my mind. I couldn't do it. You're better than I am.
It's not for everyone.
No, it's not. It's not. It takes a very special patient person to clean hotel rooms.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's see this pussy cry.
Or he'll just come get me in the headlock or whatever, and she'll just like she'll
The
she'll bark.
fuck? What was that? Hold on. Oh shit. Can we rewind just a minute? What was that bark? That was weird.
Oh, her little pigtails. Yeah, she needs to be groomed in the next. I'm gonna get her groomed next month, and then
Holy shit.
then she just we'll let it grow out until well, I don't really let it grow out until March. She gets trimmed up.
My God, look at the dog's face.
Take a couple of tutorials.
She's like, let me go.
The dog is not like this. Like, she
do it.
Put me down.
You're doing too much, bro. Come on.
Cheating.
I don't know. She's not real. She's territorial, but she's such a little thing. She's like, what's she gonna do?
Put her down.
She doesn't want it. Her butt. She's pulling away from him. Oh my God.
Come on, put her
Well,
down.
now she likes it.
Oh, she's gonna start sniffing.
Okay.
No, because she's scratching her chin. But before he was just like rubbing her face aggressively.
So
like,
that's the one
why?
thing. I have one of those petty grinder things or whatever for dogs. Maybe I should just break it out. I can't clip them.
God, his sound is awful.
I couldn't do that
Or-
with kids when they were babies. I had to have somebody else cut their nails.
You couldn't cut your
I
own.
did one time,
Hold
and I
up.
accidentally nicked my son, and he didn't bother. But I
He
was like,
couldn't. What the fuck? He couldn't cut his own child's nail. Look at this. Get your screenshot.
Wow.
Yeah, he said he couldn't do it because like he tried to do it, like he maybe cut a little bit too much, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't hurt the kid, but I felt so bad I could never do it again," or something like that.
Oh, Kate.
Okay. That
Eggsy
Well,
does.
just learn how to do it.
He does.
that's
How I
that's
wrangle my
part of-
cats like once a month.
That's part of being a parent. First of all, sometimes you accidentally hurt your kids. I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally hurt Sophia. Like I've walked, like I've turned around and she was like right there, and I knocked her over by accident, or I've clipped her nail too short
Well,
or something. But
that's how he coped. Like he can't deal with anything, right? So he just he can't deal with like, oh, I accidentally hurt my child. It sucks, but it was an accident. We move on, right? He can't do that.
Yeah.
Now he's forever traumatized.
Wow, poor Nags. Oh, boo-hoo. Poor baby. Gosh. All right, let's. Ew.
oh, get out of the way, Ron. Okay.
Yeah, you were a failure of a father, you fucking
I don't
loser.
know. I may just pay that. It's only $35 to get it done, and I tip her $5, so I'm just gonna have somebody else do it. I don't want to spend $80 on equipment to use it once. Be like, well,
Yo, hold on. He only pays $35 to get his dog's nails clipped. Yo, I'm getting robbed.
Yeah, no, it's more than that. But it depends on what they do. Like some places, and the size of your dog. So it really depends. Like with a small dog, they usually charge less for a lot of things.
Here, even for a small dog, here in Montreal, even for a small dog, it's at least 150, even 200 with your eyes closed.
Yeah, when I bring Bella in, I do the full treatment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not doing the grinding. So like the clipping is pretty cheap, usually $20 most of the time. But if you want to do the nail grinding, which is like they take a grinder to the nails and like smooth them out, that is more expensive.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
he's not
because
doing
it lasts
that. Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
What a cheap ass.
Room. That'd have been easier. I mean, I could afford it. It's not that.
Can you though? Can you afford it? Because you keep flexing like $35 is a lot of money to spend on your dog. Can you afford it? I don't know, Nags. You think $600 is a lot of money? And you like pooped your pants when Meemaw took you to Florida. You thought that was fancy. You thought your overpriced, watered down mimosas were like, you thought that was the definition of living it up.
Did anybody catch? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Did anybody catch DC's 10-minute slideshow of their trip to the Versace mansion?
Oh, it was so cringy.
Oh my God,
It
she
was
had a
so
slideshow?
cringy.
She made an actual slideshow?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a oh
God, I need to
Is
see
it on
this.
her?
It's on her.
Yeah,
YouTube
we need to see it.
It's on her channel.
Yes, it is.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Let me stop sharing my
I was
screen.
going to review it, but my audience begged me not to. My audience kind of begged me not to.
Okay, I'll review it.
Okay.
Why not?
It's so cringe. Oh my god.
Even though I
was just like imagining them. Like, what would I do if I saw these people like in real life, like on vacation somewhere? Like, it'd be so strange.
To me, it's like they look
They
like a
stick out.
mother and a son, like an overgrown teenage boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it looks
I
like.
would think.
Yeah,
I would
pretty
think
much.
it would be. I think it was nice that like a grandmother was taking her grandson out on vacation.
Oh shit! All right, I think this is it, right?
There it is.
All right.
All right, let's cringe together. I hate that smirk. That smirk.
What is
That
right
smirk.
off the bat? Right off the bat, the music is just
Vacation hat, vacation music.
This is an amazing. Everything about this choice, all the choices that he made here, amazing.
Did she take a screen cap of the?
I hate that smirk.
Of the TikTok?
He looks so smug. He looks so smug.
He didn't even send her the video. She took a screen cap of his TikTok. She didn't even like the video. Oh,
Would
wow.
you? I wouldn't.
He's wearing Nemo's hat.
What is that hat?
I wouldn't be caught dead in that.
The lady in the background's like leaning away.
Hey,
what
my
in the driving? Huh?
I just realized, is that her? Oh my god.
What in the driving Miss Daisy does she have on? Like for
looks
real,
like she's sweaty.
Oh my god, look at her forehead. It's like a man.
She's sweaty.
She looks like she's trying to hide like some plastic surgery or something. Like, what is going on here?
The botched job she got down in Miami.
Oh god, here it is.
Why is her face red? Like, look at the neck compared to her face. Like, what's wrong with him? Why is his chin so skinny? Why is it like that? He looks like sickly. Is he dying?
Lack of jawline.
Look at that.
Oh my god. She's taking. Let's just imagine what's happening here. She's taking a photo of him taking a video of looking outside the plane.
I know.
This is his first time on an airplane. Congratulations, Megs.
Can you imagine sitting near these fucking? Imagine sitting next to these fucking people on that plane. I would be like, are these special needs people? Like, what? Why
do you think they asked if her son could have the window?
Yes.
At the airport. Oh my god.
That's special.
It's like,
all right.
His hand, it freaks me out. I don't like it.
I thought,
what is this?
I thought that was Mr. Drummond's house from Different Strokes.
That is luxury. Get it right.
What?
What is happening with the feet?
Okay, I thought that was.
You know, he made the choice. He made the choice to keep the toes in the shot.
Oh.
Ew, put them away. Oh, that's disgusting. Feet are so gross too. I hate feet, by the way. Some of you guys know that, but if anyone doesn't know that, I hate feet. I don't like feet. Anyways, carrying on. I really hope that's
AC. Is there no AC at the Versace mansion? He looks like he's sweating. There's no AC. At $800 a night, I expect the damn AC to work.
Is that a filter? He has a
Yes,
filter
that's a
on.
filter. That's a filter. Yeah.
He looks sweaty, and I would think, if you're paying $800 a night, you'd want the damn AC to work.
Well, they're always sweaty. It doesn't matter where the fuck they are. They're always sweating, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, DC shows up, she's sweating. They're always sweating. What the fuck's happening?
Oh my god. That's like crazy.
Oh, she just
What the fuck is this? Did they take no other photos on their vacation? We've seen these already. Did they take no other pictures?
Yeah, they don't have any other photos. These are it.
Oh, there's more.
What is this on his pants? Is that jizz?
He got Negsy all dressed up in a button down. Later on, she got him all dressed up in a button down.
That is the cheapest. Look at that.
Isn't that so fancy? Couldn't you just only find that in Miami?
Yeah, you can only find plates of fruit cut up in Miami.
Like, it's the most basic shit.
Look at the mint leaf. It's just like they just put it on there. They're like, whatever.
Yeah, I could buy all that fruit for my home and make that exact fruit plate for myself here in my home.
It's very basic. And the melon doesn't even look good. It looks like half of it's just.
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't put honeydew. I wouldn't put honeydew melon because I don't like honeydew melon. But the other pieces of fruit, I would put it.
Yeah. How much do you think they paid for this plate?
Way too much.
Portion,
Way too much.
Yeah. Probably
like
over.
$10 at least.
All for the gram.
Yep.
Mimosa.
Look at her face.
Look at her. She looks like she's falling asleep.
Where's the pin?
She looks like she fell asleep behind her glass. Like she's wearing the dark sunglasses. Like she's like trying to take a nap.
Maybe she's hungover. Maybe she's hungover. Maybe she's hungover.
Grandma took too many Xanax again.
She's hungover.
She said that she didn't shave her hairs because Meg likes the natural hairs.
No, she did not. Stop it.
No.
She did.
She thinks her hair is naturally this long. She thinks. Did she really start thinking her extensions were real?
First of all, I don't care what a man says, but like if I'm dating a man and he's like, I like natural like hairy armpits, I wouldn't like go out of my way to grow my armpits for him.
Right, but like she's really said that the reason that you can see her armpit hair in that photo is because Negs likes it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's what she said anyways. I don't know how.
I have a hard time believing that, given how shallow he is.
I'm pretty sure I've heard him.
Scary things.
I'm pretty sure I've heard him many times on streams before talk about what he likes in women, and I'm specifically sure he says he likes them shaved and clean.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
that's what I thought too. But my memory failing me again.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. So.
Rio Torx, I don't like honeydew. Rio Torx, I don't like honeydew. Come for me.
He likes men, so it makes sense why
right.
he would want to hear
Yeah, that's right. He does.
Boy, you too. Fuck.
Wait a minute! Don't ever suggest that he might be a closeted gay because DC will take us to court for slander.
She can't. I'm in Canada.
I know.
That's fine. She could take me to court.
I know she can't do it in Canada.
What does his shirt say? Team Jesus?
Jesus. It's written backwards.
Jesus lies. Lied.
Wept. I think it says wept.
I'm pretty.
Doesn't it say wept?
I think it says wept.
Yeah, Jesus wept.
Okay.
Yeah. There's the button down.
He looks fucking tweaked.
Why does it look like he's been crying?
He probably has been.
Look at her.
He cries a lot.
She looks like she passed out. Like
mimosas there, Grandpa.
Is she alive in that picture? Do we have a pulse?
No. This is
mimosas there.
This is definitely Weekend at Bernie's kind of thing.
We had
Because they
Bernie.
look so comfortable together.
She looks like she forced him to take that picture. She's like, "You better take this picture. I'm not gonna pay your bills."
Oh my god. Look at him, the menu. He's disgusting at the menu.
What is this selfie? Hold on. Another drink? Okay. I'm bored.
Okay, what's that? Oh, a mojito, I think.
There's a mojito.
He just ruined mojitos.
Ew!
Actually,
Ew,
I've
what is
seen
that?
that. I've seen that before. Does anybody, what's her name? Veronica something or other. She's a mukbang channel from Canada. Veronica, the one Nick Avocado went after some years ago.
No.
Veronica.
I
can't remember the other name. Veronica. Anyways, Veronica made a pasta dish, serving it out of the, twisting it in the melted wheel of cheese, like just like that.
Yeah,
Just like that.
I mean,
apparently it's a thing.
Can I just say, how awkward is it that they're filming this poor man doing his job? Like he's like some like this animal, a circus animal.
I know.
Like why were they filming him?
Look at it, it's so cringe. He looks like a little boy.
He does.
So cringe.
Bad.
Havana.
This garbage that's over here next to him.
He's ruining a perfectly nice mural there. I like the mural. And he's ruining the mural for me.
Yeah, why couldn't he stand next to the mural? Why does he have to stand in front of it like he's the main attraction? Just go away.
Go away. Ruin the mural. We're in a club where it's empty. It looks like a guy. Looks like a fucking guy.
It's probably like 4 in the afternoon.
It looks like it smells bad in here. It looks like the floor's sticky. Look at the fire extinguisher.
It looks like it smells of mothballs, mold, and disappointment.
Look at the stage of old men. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. This guy over here. This guy over here. Ooh, okay.
We're just
missing Jimmy Buffett.
We're missing Jimmy Buffett from Margaritaville.
Are they filming strangers in public?
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Weird.
Yes, they are. This guy looks like he notices them filming. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, this goes on for way too long. What is going on?
He's taking a picture of Meg's back. Wait, if we're filming the band. Okay.
I feel like they just consumed nothing but alcohol this whole trip. Like there's like no food.
Look at it. He's got
It's all like alcohol.
Margarita. He's got a margarita. It looks like he's got a mojito.
Ew, look at that. It's all crusty.
Oh. That's not even how a mojito is served. Oh god.
More alcohol? I'm not impressed.
So this is how Max is like Blanca in bed. He's not sober through it all.
Yeah, you'd have to be pretty drunk.
Would you? Yeah, wouldn't you be like if you had to take this vacation with grandma? Wouldn't you fucking be drunk the whole time?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I would just kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
That's true, balls. What is that?
What is this picture? What is? Oh my god.
Why is he playing Cuban music or in the Little Havana? Or he in the Little Havana district of Miami? I don't know. But he's playing Cuban music.
There's like so many videos and pictures of strangers in here.
I know.
Oh, look at him in the past. Look at him in the passenger seat like a good boy. Aww.
Does he get an ice cream? For being a good boy, does he get his ice cream?
Is he in his car seat? Is he buckled in? Oh, poor baby.
Does he have a booster? Pretty sure he needs one.
Yeah.
Meemaw went to go get him ice cream.
At 5'5"? Yeah, he does.
He gets ice cream.
He does need a booster and an ice cream.
Come on. That's nice. The food doesn't look that great to me. The food doesn't.
It doesn't.
I mean, I'm vegan, so maybe I'm the wrong person to ask. Okay, to me, all meat looks gross, but maybe I'm the wrong person. But it just doesn't look. I don't know. It's bleh. Not something a food photographer would want to shoot for a Food Network.
It doesn't look impressive to me.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I've had food from all over the world, and this
no, I wouldn't. That looks really not good. It looks
like look at the frozen peas. That's great. I love that.
I know they paid so much money for that like I would be mad walking away from that meal.
Yeah. Look at that. They put the rice in a bowl. They put the rice in a tiny bowl to make it look decorative. Plain white rice.
Yep.
I would understand if it was a saucy dish, but
if they went to a proper Cuban restaurant, there would be no white rice. It would be yellow rice.
Yeah, you're right.
Or dirty rice.
Oh, they're on a boat. Oh no. They're on a boat. No life jacket. No life jacket.
Why is she always looking over his shoulder?
I don't know.
That's so weird to me.
I think it's like because she doesn't want to show her body. So this is like but she wants to be in the photo. She's got to show that she's with him. So this is how she figured out how to do it.
Well,
I think it's the first time her head has looked round though, like instead of its usual square shape.
So they're using a lot of filters. They're using the filters that also you can change the shape of your face. So like I feel like when sometimes they don't use them, they just look like totally different people.
Yeah.
But what about this? I mean, let's be honest.
Sunburned.
Which one of us really wants to see DC in a bathing suit, one piece or bikini? Which one of us wants to see her in a bathing suit?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I'd sooner gouge my eyes out. And he got sunburned because he's a freaking tard and didn't wear any sunscreen in Miami. What a fucking moron. White. Why does she have it in her mouth like that?
They look so fucking grimy here. I'm just like, I can't believe they thought this was a good photo.
They're sweaty again.
They look disgusting. They look like I don't know, like you live on the fucking
They look like
street.
trailer trash.
Their glasses are fogged up on the inside.
Yeah, because she's a sweaty fat pig. That's why. And so is he. Look at his trashy tattoos, and his trashy hair, and his trashy cheap hat, and his gross, disgusting, sweaty face, and hers too. Look at her. Why does she take pictures like that?
Because she thinks it's like this is like her. She's weird. She doesn't understand what looks good, or maybe she's trolling. I don't know. But I think she's just decided like this is a good angle of her face.
It's probably the best angle for her face.
Yeah, look,
just try to imagine what the other angles look like, and this was the best one.
I mean, the glasses
when she does live streams, when she smiles, it scares me. It makes me sick to my stomach. Like she triggers an uncanny valley in my soul.
Yeah.
Look at all the hair on the side of her face.
Well, she
does. Go get a microderm.
Wait a minute. Go to Steph. Go to Steph for a second. She says, I bet he cried every time he went to the bathroom. He could have been here with Christina coffee table.
He definitely did. He absolutely went to the bathroom and cried.
Christina coffee table probably can't afford this.
Christina Lava. Well, that's why he's with Mima, not with Christina Lava Lamp, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yolanda said their body language equals no sex yet. I think so too. I think that's why she looked so sad at that morning breakfast table as well.
Yeah, she thought she was gonna get some. Yeah, she thought she was.
I can't even imagine. Just that even her being naked makes everything about me close off. Just
Ecstasy Boy asks, he's wearing the same clothes in the US. He bought 2 outfits. I guess so.
Yeah.
He brought only 2 outfits.
They're great.
That's the button down. That's the button down.
Can't take them anywhere nice.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, we can't even oh yeah, he bought 3 shirts because he has the gross Walmart button down, and then he has the gross Walmart anime tee, and then he has the gross whatever rock band T-shirt that he wears.
Those were the 3 nicest things that he owns. Okay, that's the best he can do.
And those shorts and
Trash.
the socks. Anything. The shorts and the socks and the sneakers. Black sneakers in that heat. Ouch. Black sneakers in that
Yeah.
heat.
It's like he's struggling.
Oh my goodness.
He looks like he's
Why does he look? He looks like he's very confused all the time.
And he's bright red.
He looks like he's pooping in his diaper.
He looks like he's in pain.
That's the face Sophia makes when she's pooping, and she doesn't want me to know.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'll be like, "Are you pooping, Sophia?" No. Okay. That's what she says. No, mommy, I'm not. I'm like, okay. That's the face.
Well, so I went through their vacation photos and I found like 90% of them were of Nags looking at his phone. And I'm like, that just sums up their whole vacation, right? It's just him looking at his phone while she takes photos of him.
And drinking and much alcohol. And
they
shitty
spend
food.
the whole vacation arguing with people online.
That too. Yeah, where did they find the time? Where did they find? I mean, that was the time when they were away. That's when she came up with that La La Land lady sock account to troll us with. I mean, here I was telling like, okay, EC, you blocked me.
It was before that because she was talking shit about my trip. Yeah, she's been on that sock for a while, and I've been knowing it was her, and I've said it was her, right, AK?
Yeah, you called it early.
Okay,
I called it early.
You said it back on your trip that it was her. Yeah.
When she came at me, I told her, look, I don't understand you. Okay, you block me, but you show that you can't quit me. Why don't you just unblock me and address me from your regular account? I'm not understanding this. You block me and then come at me with a sock account. I'm not understanding.
And she admitted in her live stream the other day that she has multiple sock accounts.
I have no trouble believing that. I have no trouble believing that. She's taken lessons from Jen.
She's a crazy bitch. She needs to be institutionalized somewhere. Multiple sock accounts? Why? I
don't know.
You know?
She's campaigning hard for the Nags is not a racist, bigot, homophobe narrative. Putting a rose on a cactus will not make it a rose bush. Absolutely right, Real Londa.
All right, we got 5 minutes left of this.
Trouble. Oh, we're getting some claps out of it.
What is that? What is that?
Those look like some sad tacos or burritos.
Those are the saddest tacos I've ever
seen
in my life. Those are horrendous.
Miami. Looks like.
I love Mexican food. That is going to turn me off Mexican food.
Yeah.
God, that is so sad.
No color.
And they were probably ripped off for those.
Like the tortillas are not toasted.
Yeah, cold tortillas. It's a crime.
They're not toasted.
That
No.
is trash. You got robbed, DC.
That's not good.
What is this?
People money intrigues of the big football. What big
Ditch
football?
the gym and get a better body.
Ditch the gym and get a better body.
He made this, I think. Didn't he make this fake
I thought
magazine cover? Oh God. Okay.
Oh my God! Look at the cigar. Now we're on here.
Is he wearing his own merch on his video? Okay.
Yeah, it's his merch. It's his merch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's his merch. So he brought a third shirt. Oh,
Again, this doesn't look good. It's overpriced. It's not well.
ew!
Okay.
What the hell is next to the eggs?
It's like bacon. She's got it was avocado toast.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the green. Okay, I didn't see the green avocado.
Yeah, avocado toast.
What's on the other side of it? What's that on the other side of it? The egg.
It's like
that
pepper
brown
and
shit.
that's bacon.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
Fine.
glad I don't eat meat. Glad I don't eat it.
I'm about to see if I can find.
I don't know. Somebody's asking if that's an American thing. I don't know. In Canada, they serve breakfast like this, but
Avocado toast? Yeah, it's an American.
yeah, we get avocado toast here. We get it, but not like that.
No.
No, not like that.
Yeah. Hold on.
But yeah, we have avocado toast here.
I don't know. Anyways, I was gonna try to pull up the picture of my avocado toast.
They're ordering everything
I had
that
a brunch.
they can make at home.
Huh?
I said they're ordering everything that they can just make at home. Like you can just make avocado toast at home.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. You know, smack some avocado. Yeah.
And none of this is like, you know, like a cool like restaurant or anything. Like it all looks very plain, like the white plates.
Yep.
It looks like diner food.
It does.
Uh-huh.
Looks like diner
The
food.
first cocktail looks like nothing to write home about. Okay, where are they? Are they in a greenhouse now? Okay.
A butterfly garden, it looks like.
Oh, butterfly sanctuary. Okay. Oh, cool. Butterflies. That's the coolest part of
The
their
music
video.
is grating.
And they're not even in the picture. Look at the birds. Aww. That is the coolest part of the vacation day.
Why the fuck would you go to Miami and go to a butterfly garden when there's a butterfly garden in DC? That's better than this. I've been to it before.
Oh yeah?
I have
I've never been to
family
DC.
that lives in DC. Yeah.
I've never
You know
been.
what
Never been. No, so.
You know would have been a better the butterfly pavilion.
It's a symbolism
It's
for
the Smithsonian. It's the Smithsonian Butterfly Pavilion. That would have been a better trip. Why didn't she take him to DC to go to all the museums that they have to offer?
Because
That
they
would have been great.
already made this big stink about the Versace mansion. But the thing is, with the butterfly thing, you know the butterfly thing is like Negs' thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's why they went there.
Okay.
The sadfish, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, DC, Washington, D.C. is actually a place on my bucket list. No, D.C., it's not to stalk you. It's not, I don't want to see you. I want to see the Smithsonian. I want to see museums there. I want to see all kinds of shit over there.
Let me just put it this way. I don't ever want to see DC if I ever go to see my family that lives there.
Right.
But if she better hope she never sees me, because the things she said about me in my personal life are unforgivable. And best believe I will spit on her fucking face.
There you go.
I will.
I believe it. I believe it.
Fuck you.
No,
Fuck you.
absolutely.
Because she said some shit about my life and my child that just weren't true. And yeah, that's what she's gonna get. She's gonna get spit on. For real. If she ever sees me in DC, she better run the other fucking way. As fast as her chubby little legs will carry her.
Oh, but funny. That's exactly what she would do if she were to come face to face with any of us in her home turf. Any of us, she'd run. She'd turn. She'd run.
Yeah, she better fucking hope she never fucking crosses me in that fucking place, because I swear to God, I will spit on her face. And no one in my family will blame me either after I explain what she said and what she's done. Fucking bitch. Better hope she never sees me. What is this? Oh. The butterfly garden still? Okay.
Oh, flamingos!
Yeah.
They're pretty. They're pretty. Oh, nice.
Okay, yeah, we get it. There's butterflies.
Oh,
Great.
Now you just ruined the butterfly sanctuary for me. God.
They keep showing the same bird over and over. Please.
I know.
We've seen it a million times. Please. Please. Okay, let's get past this. Whee! Maybe we can go even faster. Let's see them on 1.75 speed. Look at the butterfly. Crack. Oh my God. 1.75 speed isn't fast enough to get through the stupid butterfly garden. Nobody cares about it.
Put them all flying. There we go.
Oh, did you see how fast he walked on two? Like, it's on a full two. He fucking still. He's still hobbled.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I have a fractured foot and I can move faster than him. I have a fractured
We
foot.
see the same crusty banana forever now. Please.
Oh God. Oh, I like the flamingo. Oh, yellow bird. Ready?
Did they just not do anything on their vacation? I swear to God.
Yeah, all they did was drink.
Drink.
The whole video is just the same like shot, but like different angles.
Yeah, I know.
Over and over and over. I don't understand. Like, we saw the same yellow bird eating crusty banana like 20 times.
That yellow bird was pretty.
It was pretty, but like, why do they need to show it like a million times? You know? It's like, we get it. It's fucking yellow and it's pretty. And it's, okay, like, we get it.
But the
It
best
happened.
That's the best part of their vacation, the pictures, for the ones where they're not, neither one of them are in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, best for all of us, because we don't want to fucking see her gross, disgusting face. What is this?
Next, you take a picture of the sexy girl, the sexy blonde.
What is this? What kind of vacation photos are these?
You just take a picture.
I don't understand.
They're vacation photos of people who never go on vacation.
Again, what is
Comforter.
the shot? What is happening here?
I don't
Leave
know.
the fritter man alone. What is going
It's awkward.
It's so weird. What is this? Leave these people be.
Salty bottom. Oh.
Yeah, do you see? I don't think that's what you think it is.
Accurate.
Okay? I'm pretty sure that's like a sex boat or something. I don't know. They look pretty hyped.
They're going to
that's
the
what they
newest
should have
colony.
done. That's what they should have done on vacation. Something like that. Why did
Yeah,
they do that?
I would.
Right?
I mean, yeah, I would go on a boat.
Those are
Yeah.
the ugliest things. These are so ugly.
Notice how all of these photos are like other people having fun.
Yep.
It's like them. It's them watching other people have fun while they sit there.
Yeah.
Well, she looks like he's half asleep half the time, and he looks like he's cringing, and they're both drinking too much. And
It's Pebbles. Pebbles like, free me.
Aw.
Again.
Yep.
What is it? Like, stop
They
filming
got a
children.
family this time. They got a family.
They got somebody's kid in their weird video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a family.
Blur that shit out. Gosh.
Yeah,
Stop filming children, you creep. You pedo. You pedophile. No. Again. What is going on?
Yeah, they're never like partaking in it. They're just watching.
Dancing.
What the fuck was that?
I can dance better than him, and I have a broken foot.
What?
Yo, I want to try.
Oh my god! I have a fractured foot.
Holy shit.
Look at Dab Daddy. They're a creepy couple. You really don't want talking to you while on vacation.
For real.
Oh my
so
god,
weird.
yeah.
They're so weird. Why are they filming everybody else? Come on, that's creepy.
Yeah, Oopa Balls. Excellent point. The hypocrisy is stunning. Yes, thank you for pointing that out, Oopa Balls. Yeah, they did rag on Husky.
And then not only do they rag on Hussey for like filming like whatever strangers or whatever they claim he does, but they like pointed their camera directly at people and filmed and then put it in their vacation video. Who does that? That's another level of weird.
Yeah,
it's a little different. It's a little different when you're vlogging, but they're not vlogging. They're taking video, like just taking straight video of like other people like AK said, like having a good time.
And usually the pictures
odd.
And while Hussey vlogs, it's usually at a nightclub. It's usually at some gay club in New York City which is dark.
Yeah.
So they're all grown,
exactly.
they're all grown people, you know? They're all adults. There are no children. I'm pretty sure you won't find children at a New York City gay bar at night.
If I find out some old, scraggly, Roy Orbison-looking bitch is filming my fucking Jim Jones-looking ass is filming my kid, I'm punching her in the face. Well, you better not ever film my child in public, you creepy bitch.
Yeah.
I will find you. I swear to God. God.
She really showed the haters with that
creepy
one.
hoe.
Oh yeah,
we should all use that to, huh?
Sorry.
That's okay. I was gonna say we should all use that to rag on her. Like, you film children in public.
There you go.
She does. So it wouldn't be a lie. She's not even dancing. She's just literally standing there with her phone, like.
They're so awkward.
In the middle of a crowd of people dancing. She's just standing there. Oh my god. What a stalker. This poor woman's like, who is this lady? Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, why isn't Casey dancing?
What is that?
That's what I'm saying. She's just standing there with her phone up, like
you could, like if she were dancing, right? She wouldn't have like nobody films and dances, really, right? So
no, not
everything
really.
like every time you see that, she's just standing there awkwardly.
I know, but I don't know what that picture is. Looks weird. What is it?
I don't know. It's like some weird. I don't know.
Looks like something out of Sanford and Son.
As someone who enjoys taking, I enjoy taking vacation shots. I showed you guys some of the pictures I took. They're pretty nice. These stress me out.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I can understand taking a photo like this, but you don't include it in something that you're publishing as your vacation photos, right?
Yeah.
It's just something like I take a lot of photos, and I just take a lot of photos of random things. Those are not things I always show people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean.
Yeah, good point, Poopa Balls. Yeah, all the pictures they took is stuff they all could have done at home. There was nothing.
Yeah, like drink and eat. That's all you did. You didn't do anything else. You just went to the Versace mansion and drank out of the bidet and ate some overpriced food. Like they got scammed big time.
I think so too. Yeah.
And that's one of the things, like, when you travel, you have to be smart because there's a lot in these touristy spots. There's a lot of scammers. Me
Yep.
and Nietzsche were talking a while ago about like this people that scam in Europe. If you go to Europe, especially like big like cities like Rome or but like touristy spots, there's like people that will like try to like force stuff in your hands. And we were in Rome, and someone like there's like people that walk up and will stay. There's these people that sell these fucking balloons that like light up, and one of the dudes like put it in Sophia's hand.
Oh,
And like, what am I gonna? First of all, they're lucky that is not a tactic that you want to do. Because if I was like the wrong person, he could have gotten his ass kicked. But I mean, I spoiled her rotten, so I bought her the stupid thing, even though it was like $8. And then he felt bad afterwards because he was like, "Oh," because she was at first. I said no, and then she started crying. I was like, "Okay, fine." I got her the balloon, and then he was like, "Oh, here, have this wand for free," and she dropped the stupid wand on the way home somewhere.
oh.
It was like just a like a dinky little. It had like a light up thing in the middle and had like some googly eyes someone glued on. And then the balloon was like similar, but it didn't have any eyes. It was just a balloon. But they'll force stuff into your hands. They'll put like roses and things like that.
Yeah, I got pressured into buying this one cookie in Bavaria, and it was like
I know,
like
you
15
told me
euros.
about the cookie.
And then later it turned out that it was like made of cardboard and styrofoam.
Yeah.
You said €15?
Yeah, it was expensive because it had like
Holy
Megan
shit.
Jerk or something on it or something like that. Yeah, it was like a tourist cookie.
€15? Oh my god.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I didn't know any better. Yeah,
Fuck that shit. I just tell them, for anybody who wants to travel to Europe or even the United States, like I'm sure there's people like this in the States too. If you ever go to like a touristy destination, I told this to Nietzsche too. Just tell them you don't have any. You only have a card on you, even if that's a lie. Tell them you don't have any euro or you don't have any cash or anything because that's what they're counting on. They want you to have. If you say no, I don't have any money. Then they'll leave you alone. Or you can just do what I do and you just ignore them and brush past. But if you're not as ballsy, you can just be like, no, I don't have any money. Sorry. What are they gonna do? Break out a fucking card swiper? If they do that,
they'll probably start doing that.
They probably will. Can you imagine? That would be fucking up. Oh my god, this is so boring. It's supposed to be the most boring vacation I've ever seen. What is this hut? What is that?
Oh my God. Again, Sanford and Son. Sanford and Son.
I don't even know what's going on. It looks like Gilligan's Island, like
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island, whatever. You know what I meant.
What is that?
Oh, there's the Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, it's time to
my
brush his
God.
teeth. It's time to brush his
I
teeth.
thought he was trolling with the whole
Shut his
Mountain
mouth.
Dew thing. I didn't realize he actually drinks that for like every meal.
No, he does.
Wait,
Time to
what?
do the dew.
He brushes his teeth. I don't know what that is.
Oh, what is this?
Well, what is that?
What the fuck is this?
They look like mini deep fried horseshoes.
That's
Why is
Is that
that? Why is
unique.
So
Is it
dried
shrimp?
shrimp?
It's shrimp.
Yeah.
It's shrimp. Yeah.
It's like the wimpiest
Yeah, it's-
seafood someone can eat if they don't like seafood, aka the child she has with her.
It looks like they fried it in old grease and breadcrumbs. It does not look good at all. It looks horrible.
But now he can go home and say he
I'm-
had seafood. Mm.
It's making my stomach hurt just looking at it. Like I'm getting the bubble guts just looking at this.
It's making my arteries
Ugh.
harden.
Right? Whoa. Okay.
Oh my god, he looks like he's about to puke. He looks like he
What
doesn't
is
like it.
this?
He
He
said,
looks like
"This
he's
is
about
my
to spit it
strong
out.
hand."
Yeah,
What?
see his hand like in that picture with the thing in the plane, like his wrist is so skinny.
Yeah.
Like he's like withering away.
No, he's just a
Isn't he
tiny
only
small
like
dude.
40 something? Like what is happening to him?
He said,
He's a
"This is my
small
strong hand." This
he's
is
a
my
small
strong-"
guy. Like what is he, 5? He's 5'5" or something.
He says
Yeah.
he's
It's
5'9".
like this little frail man.
Oh my
He
gosh,
said
he's so mad.
He said last year on his Twitter fedora that he's 5'5", but he's 5'6" with shoes.
You know what it looks like? It
So-
looks like he's got a mouthful of that shrimp and he doesn't like it and he wants to spit it out. That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
that's not the face I make when I'm enjoying my food, that's for sure. This is a good sign. A good sign to leave.
Oh, DC, look, DC's in the chat. DC's in the chat.
Is she in the chat?
Yeah,
She
told
said
him
she's
Joe.
putting a warning
Freaking out
about
up
us.
stuff.
Fuck yourself, DC, you dumb, dirty old bitch.
Look, she's gonna
Why
put
don't
a
you go
warning
suck-
about us.
He
We
was
just
eating-
saw a
Why don't
picture
you
of
go? Why
shrimp,
don't you
you
go?
freak.
Why don't you go?
The fuck?
Why don't you go? Why don't you go suck some more of Negs' life essence? He looks
Oh my
like
God.
he's dying. You better hurry up.
This is what she's doing. This is what you're doing on a Sunday? You're coming in here to tell Steph to go fuck herself? Wow.
I don't know
Questions
whether
about
Ignore
your
her.
choices
She's
of
old and
seafood.
confused. She's old and confused. Just ignore her.
absolutely.
Let's continue. That's boobs. What is this photo?
That's somebody else's wedding
Why?
photo. What the
What
fuck?
are they?
Why is somebody?
They're
You-
so creepy.
were you
They're
invited?
creepy.
Oh no!
They're
You know
creepy.
they photobombed one of their photos. Those poor
Oh my
couple.
God.
Don't kill yourself, DC. My God, get out of here. Go. Nobody asked you to come. Go. Bye. Please go away.
What
Go
the
fuck
fuck?
yourself. Go.
Creepy bitch.
Go
Come on,
sacrifice some
DC.
infant.
DC, you know you love me. You know you love me.
I would be mad if this was my wedding. If this was my wedding and she
Yeah.
was standing there taking photos of that,
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be pissed too.
She's in the way, guaranteed.
No.
Why
Yeah,
are
I
you
definitely-
filming strangers? Yeah, DC, come back here. Why were you filming kids? You creepy pedo.
We had questions.
Yeah.
pedophile. You molester.
We have
Why were you
questions.
filming children? You creepy hoe.
Why
you
did you eat
old
shitty
hoe?
seafood?
Filthy toothless hag. I resent that.
Yeah, says the
I'm a
woman that
queen.
doesn't have all her teeth.
I resent that. I'm a clean toothless hag. Okay, I'm a clean toothless hag.
Yeah, Fedora
Yes,
got
great.
showered.
Yes,
Get it
Fred.
right. Get it right,
Your
DC.
boyfriend drew on the bidet.
Get it right.
Did y'all
I
time out?
did-
Don't time out DC.
Oh no,
Don't
no,
time
no,
her
no. She's
out.
amazing. She's amusing.
Let her spurge.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
her.
she
Come on,
needs,
this
she
is
needs to answer the questions.
It
She-
feeds my soul. I
Maybe
enjoy
maybe
it.
she only answers questions if you like repeatedly ask them to her, like, where's your wife? Where's your wife?
What did you do?
Right. This is the ending of the video. This someone else's wedding.
Somebody
photo?
else's day. Wow.
That's great.
That
my
was just
God.
fucking weird.
Well, I would rate that vacation a 2 out of 10
Yeah.
I would rate that
Negative-
vacation.
Not at all.
because
That vacation
I'll give
was
them
crazy.
2 points because they did go on vacation.
It was a troll
Insert
vacation.
negative number.
They literally
I don't know what
He
this is.
did leave the house. I'll give him that.
they spent money to go on a troll vacation and
Yeah,
take
field
photos
troll.
of other people.
Controlled
Um,
themselves.
Did they take photos of other people having fun and other people getting married?
And
It was
the
a
rest
great
of the stuff
time.
the rest of the stuff is stuff they could have done at home. They could have eaten her shitty cooking for free. Well, not for free, but the price of groceries. They could have eaten her shitty food cooking for free at home.
There's honestly probably
She
a
doesn't-
butterfly pavilion like somewhere in Indiana too. Like you could have easily just gone there to cry.
Probably.
Maybe that Waffle House.
Probably.
Maybe that Waffle House.
Yeah, I bet the Waffle House would have
Keep
better
the
food.
butterflies in the back.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, you can't make a mojito at home. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, and all those drinks were very like basic too. Like I've got fancier shit at fucking like Red Robin. Like
Did she just come to Spurg in my chat of 25 people and then like leave?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me look at the comment. I wasn't paying attention. She said the jealousy here is off the charts. What are we jealous of? Your vacation was sad and dry.
I am not jealous of any of that. None of that. Makes me happy I'm in my house.
I'm not jealous of you.
I would, Steph, but DC has got me blocked.
She came to warn you of what, Steph?
What did she warn you
She was
about?
fighting with Steph, but like when she first
She's fighting
came in.
with Steph now. Oh my god.
Yeah,
No, when
Steph said was, hey, DC.
When she had first came
just
in.
told her. Yeah, she just told her Steph to go fuck herself, but I missed why.
I guess she warned her on Twitter.
Oh yeah, well she's the devil, so
she's gonna call the British police on Steph.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no. She's gonna call Dumbledore. She's gonna call Hogwarts on Steph. No Twitter.
To ask him, and you
go fuck yourself. Meemaw, stop stalking Steph. I wasn't eating shrimp, fucktard. I don't care what you were eating. It looked disgusting. Whatever it was looked gross. We weren't sure what it was.
I am disappointed.
We weren't even sure what it was because it looked that nasty.
As someone in the landlocked state, I'm disappointed in their seafood choices.
What is it? Eat filthy.
It sounds like the real DC.
It's definitely the real DC. I can't tell though.
Serious business.
I can't tell. She said bye. I mean, it's definitely very DC of her to spurge out and be like, "Wah!"
Yeah, that's very typical.
That's pretty much
definitely
what that was.
A DC move. Let me look though. I can look on my I can go on my YouTube and look. Yeah. Why is she bothered? I don't get any people in my chat. She's bothered about my little 100 sub channel.
My God, apparently.
Alrighty
so.
then.
Yeah, because you're the devil.
Right.
If I'm the devil, then she works for me.
There you go.
Because that's where her work. Oh, don't time out. Don't try not to time out DC, because this is an open panel, and so anyone can come in.
And she's kind of entertaining. She's kind of entertaining.
Yeah. Let me go to her. It's the real DC.
It's real DC.
Is it really?
That's funny. Yeah. It's really her. I wonder if she's crying on Twitter yet. Let me go look.
She never gets off Twitter, for God's sake.
No, she never logs off.
He's always on Twitter.
PSA, please be advised not to allow this person in your community. She stalks, lies, and defames. She invents bizarre conspiracy theories, which could point to severe paranoia. Kind of like Negs, he does that. She childishly demands attention and proceed at your own risk. And then it's pictures of Steph. These pictures are so horrendously terrible. I don't understand. That's what Steph said.
Well, I haven't seen Steph do any of that.
What?
He said, yeah, this video they think is a flex is actually a massive tell-all. What did she say? What did she say that was defamatory?
What has she got against Steph?
That's her opinion.
Oh, that's not afraid to tell you what she thinks.
I have the whole theory about that now literally everyone agrees with, so it's not just me, that that she's doing an op or whatever the fuck on Eggs and gonna get him locked up in some way or another and what destroy his life, basically. The theory that everyone is now on board with, pretty much. Yeah, I was apparently the first one to bring that to her attention, and I guess she's been watching me and my pick-me self ever since.
Someone said, "Come back, Jim Jones."
So you have a new biggest fan, I see.
It's great.
Why is she picking on Steph? Steph is so unproblematic, like, compared to all of us.
I know.
She just minds her own business. She gives her opinion when she wants to, and then she doesn't come on. What is this? She's living her best life. Any happy person would spend their entire time threatening people she doesn't know and on Twitter all day stalking. She doesn't like stalking people she doesn't like. Fucking weirdo. Like, why is she so concerned? Like, come for me. It's my stream, but you won't because you're a scared little bitch.
Right. There's a link up top there, DC. If you're feeling ballsy.
DC, listen. Yeah, DC. It's an open panel.
It just
You're welcome to come in.
Proceed at your own risk.
Because I'll hurt your feelings. I don't give a shit. I'm not nice.
We probably already did.
Anyway.
But what are people supposed to be at risk of? Like, I'm a little white British girl, and like I don't understand what they're proceeding at their own risk with.
Yeah,
I don't know. She's just inventing problems in her head, Steph. She's just inventing issues like she does, like her and Meg do.
Funny. I love that I finally got her attention. Yay! It's been like my whole goal for the last 8 months. It hasn't, by the way.
Oh, he tweeted an hour ago. We've seen some unnerving stuff over the last week. I'm gonna keep it pushing. There are 7 million people on this planet, and Zaddy don't fuck with no broke bitches. Disgusting. I would put it up on the screen, but I'm risking. I have a sock account that I just use to report their shit from sometimes, so I'm not trying to expose it. But those of you who know who it is,
don't pull a meme off.
Know what, I'm not. I wouldn't dare. I like my little account, and I want to keep it that way. I know, DC, it's private. You can't look at it, even if you know, even if you had an idea.
These screenshots. She's got these pictures are so horrendously terrible. Yeah, this.
Her pictures of her vacation.
This video is a flex, but it's actually a massive tell all that we all predicted right.
It made me sad.
It's
like
true.
I'm confused. Like, what part of that is a lie or defamatory? Because that's your opinion.
Yeah, it's a theory.
You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. They do the same shit every day. So
also, I don't stalk. I just literally consume the content that they and every other motherfucker on the platform puts out. Like, is that not what it's for? Am I not supposed to consume their content?
Clara, go wash your old sweaty cooter.
Ew.
No, Kate, he doesn't like his women clean. He likes them hairy and natural.
He likes them hairy and sweaty.
Yeah, stewing in their own juices.
Ugh. Those Venus flytrap
like
juices.
Disgusting. Oh, God. Just imagine a documentary looking like that video. It was made in PowerPoint. Probably.
That out.
Let's now that we have her attention and she's probably watching this and crying like a little bitch about it, let's watch one of her streams. Which one? The No More Mrs. Nice Guy stream.
Which one? Do you mean like how many?
I know there's multiple, but hold on.
That one's a good one to watch.
I don't have YouTube Premium on this.
Yeah, the No More Mr. Nice Guy one. That's a good one.
Yeah, the No More Miss Nice Guy.
I don't know. Whatever.
Right.
She should have stuck with Mr.
Yeah. She is a Mr. With her manly looking ass. All
That's
right,
not allowed, Yolanda. We're not allowed to be having a laugh. No way. Nope.
All right. Can you guys see it? Okay, yeah.
I was thinking.
Hello.
God, her hat is weird.
How are you?
Everything about this is weird. Everything about
Oh my
the
God, that
Christmas
confused
tree.
me. I thought for a second she'd just come on our panel. I was like, oh, hi.
Can you imagine? She wouldn't have the balls to ever face me. She's very afraid of me and AK and Neechie.
Yeah, you told her. You remember when you started off this stream saying you're going to walk her like a dog?
I
forgot
will.
about that.
I will. If they were inviting, they're going to try to take that out of context and as a threat, and it's not. They were inviting people to come to Waffle House and essentially fight them. And I will walk, and if that were me that showed up, I would have walked her like a dog after I beat Savannah. He would go first. He's the easy one to pick off. She, on the other hand, like, she would put up a fight, but she wouldn't win. I'm a tough bitch. I make no secret of that, but like, I don't need to talk about it all the time like she does because I know what I am, you know. But I'd walk her. I'd rip out her fake ugly extensions and I'd walk her like a fucking dog. Yeah, I would. If they wanted to fucking fight at the Waffle House, yeah, I totally would. Oh well.
It's good to see everybody. Hey, Negs, babes, could you please block Honey? I don't want to see that stupid whore today.
Oh my God.
Not in the
Okay.
Babes, can you please block him?
Have people recorded Negs on any platform coming in here to tell me that any of this shit is my.
Her face looks like a Halloween mask.
It does. It looks.
It really does.
Mask.
My fault. All right, that's the new rule going forward. So Negs, just
I have her on 1.5 times speed because she just talks like a can of molasses.
Get rid of her with quickness. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get right to it. I'm expecting a guest to come on. I'm hoping he comes on soon because I'm gonna run out of stuff to vamp about. And also, if you hear a loud noise, it's a fan.
Vamp?
Oh, so you have the fan in your room, but not with it. Okay, all right. You got to put your dogs in the shower. It makes sense. Yeah, totally. Ugh. Gotta make sure the mortuary makeup doesn't melt off.
She wants to scream to come and be all tough and gangster because her boyfriend got yeeted off Twitch. Who cares about the dogs?
Yeah.
I need to get online. I need to stream.
What is that in the background? Is that Negs as like an ornament or like
Yeah.
an air freshener?
Yeah, it's an air freshener.
Air freshener?
It's like she said it's an air freshener.
It would smell of
Really?
sweaty socks and armpit
Like a calf
and peanut butter.
that she hangs up to trigger everybody, supposedly.
I mean, why is she a Jewish woman with a Christmas tree in the middle of August?
She's a fraud.
I was
Nothing
wondering.
about this makes sense. Where's your menorah?
Where's the menorah? I want to see a menorah.
She probably doesn't own one because she's a fucking. She doesn't.
But not in
care.
August. I only want to see the menorah on Hanukkah. At Hanukkah.
Yes, exactly. When it should
somebody
be
tell
up.
that nosy cow Vidal that if my eyeliner smears or if I look shiny, it's because my AC is down. It's over 90 degrees in my home.
No, your eyeliner smeared and you look shiny on every given day. There's nothing to do with AC. You look like shit every day, DC. So don't worry. We're not worried about.
Probably what it is.
And
you can buy waterproof.
Sweaty.
You're not sweaty.
Sorry about the noise, but I prefer for it to be noisy than for me to,
Do you have to get on with it? Like she over explains everything. Shut the fuck up. Gosh. Nobody cares.
Still no AC. They ordered the part and it's not going to arrive until tomorrow. So,
here, I have a game. Get a bottle of vodka, take a shot every time she plays with her hair. You'd be fucking dead by the end of the stream. Or every time she smacks her lips or inhales air. She's got a like the Twilight vampire. She's got to remember how to breathe. Like, you know, like she has to pretend to breathe.
PC might be fixed by tomorrow night, but who the hell knows anymore?
Okay.
I called these people on Friday the 5th. So, you can imagine. Right. Okay, so I want to let you guys know what happened.
I just want...
So some of you may have heard...
She spent a total of... What? Where are we at? 1 minute and 50 seconds? Explaining that.
Twitch channels got taken down today. This is what happened. Negs was playing a video of Tragics, and I want you to know that this is not the first time that Negs has gotten burned featuring something of Tragics on one of his platforms.
Oh, it's
the same
all
thing
his
happened to his
fault.
TikTok. So Negs got yeeted for playing somebody else's content, and their content was controversial and racist. And Negs got punished for playing somebody else's content, which was racist, homophobic, disgusting. For those of you who don't know, Tragic has 2 channels. One of them is his Bad Boy Tragic channel, and the other one is Matt Berlinger. The Matt Berlinger channel is supposed to be a family channel. That's how it's advertised. And he has, he's got content on there featuring his children. And around the content featuring the kids is racist, homophobic content. Oh, here's my guest. I'm just going to get, I'm just going to go for a bit, and I'm going to let my guest on. So anyway, Tragic has admitted to people like Ali Dean that he uses that content as a way to copyright strike people, probably so that he can get their personal information.
Oh my God, she takes
so
like
that
10
channel
minutes.
is baked. Now, I'm not going to link to the video in question, but if you go to my Twitter account, I linked to it a couple of days ago.
See, that's how
or
I
maybe
know she's
yesterday. I don't remember. It's
already she's full of shit because she takes 20,000 hours to explain one thing. If you're really like, if it's really that simple and it really didn't involve Negs like doing anything wrong, then why do you have to like why do you have to use an extended period of time to explain what happened? Just explain what happened and then and then move on. Like look at her face. She looks so scary. Anyways, moving on.
Extremely inflammatory. It is extremely offensive. He drops hard R N-bombs in that video. And mods, please feel free to lower the ban hammer as much as you want today. I'm in no mood. All right.
The ban hammer.
Now,
yeah, but like,
Negs is fine.
When is she ever in the mood? That's the thing. Like, she's always like banned people from her chat. So like, this is nothing new. Is she telling people to go harass his family? Probably. Yeah, pretty much. That sounds pretty on point for DC.
Negs is fine. Negs will be absolutely fine.
However, I kind of zone out sometimes when she speaks because it's all bullshit.
I do want to call certain people out, and those people are Gaining Ground, Belinda, Hussy, Peanut, who else? Bridget, and a number of other people who have been apologizing for Tragic, carrying his water, making excuses for him.
Nobody fucking gives a shit what Tragic does. I can't even tell
did she just say? Did she just say carrying his water? Yeah. Did we hear that before? Didn't we hear that before, Neechie? Where did she hear that before?
Somebody set her straight again, I guess.
For a while now. And these people are going to have to pay the piper at some point. So anyway,
it's not that fucking serious. It's the internet, you fucking old bag. Gosh, log the fuck up. Pay the piper for what? For what? For what? It's Twitter, you fucking lunatic.
Not being mad for what you about. That's what it is.
Log the fuck off if you're that angry. Like, it's not that deep. Like, you did it what? How long is this stupid live stream? An hour? Bitching and moaning about people that they log off the internet and they go and they live their lives, and you're seething every moment of the day.
Am going to bring on my guest, Beast Boy. How you doing? Hold on, I don't have my ear thing.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh yeah, this guy's obnoxious.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh my god.
So basically, Beast Boy is somebody who's a friend of Negs, and he comes in here to just kind of like what is he like? Is this the part where he does that?
Be an annoyance.
Yeah, be an annoyance. I forget what he does. Like, he just starts screaming stuff, right?
Right.
He's a little calmer on her stream.
Right. He's talking about how he went on MFW and RSN stream to yell at MFW. That's basically. what that is.
And then he tried to say that they were talking over him. Nobody was. I was watching. Nobody was talking over him.
Yeah, and he claimed to to MFW that he didn't know her, and then he was like, "Oh, I make all these videos on her," so he clearly
he
does
knows
know
her. Because he was
It was
totally
weird.
shit stirring. He went in there because Negs sent him in there, and then he came on DC stream and pretended like he wasn't doing what he just did.
Well, yeah, they sent him in there because they were watching my video, the one that exposed him for being a fucking chomo, and he wanted that. He didn't want them to watch it. That's why he did that.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
It's good to have you on. I was just watching RSN's.
And can I just say, this guy sounds like a fucking lunatic too. Like his energy, he gives off big G-man energy.
Oh no, he's an absolute lunatic. He's a lunatic. He's a lunatic. There's like an entire documentary on him and like the shit that he's done in the past, like accusations against him like him being inappropriate with underage boys and like blowing up communities and then disappearing and coming back under different names. Like, yeah, so this guy, shocking, he's Neg's friend, right?
Shock.
Yeah, right. Birds of a feather and all that.
Where you were summarily heated, and I just want you to know that this is exactly what they do over there, because I've had the same thing happen to me.
If DC comes back,
I have gone on where it's been like 2, 3, 4 against.
If this goes out to all my mods, if DC comes back in the chat, don't ban her. Just let her fucking cry. Oh, this new subscriber. What is wrong with these people, and why do they hate you so much? Thank you for subscribing, first of all. Yeah, basically we breathe. Basically, when it comes to DC and Negs, Vicky, we don't agree with the way they do things, and the way they do things is just wrong in general. Like, they harass people, they go IRL, they, call people's mothers and stuff like that, or not call, like they, message people's family members and stuff, and they take things way too far. They talk about people's kids, and it's like, we don't like it, and we call it out, like you should, and it upsets them. And we all used to know Negs, and we all used to be very close to him. So, and then when he started acting some type of way, we decided not to be friendly with him anymore. He lost his shit. So that, you'll hear some of us get brought up quite a bit in the stream. But we'll carry on.
And they don't let you talk, and they don't let you get your point across. Now, you were trying to address
That's a lie.
I'm curious to know what it was that you wanted to ask him.
To be honest, he kept saying on that stream how much I was a fraud and all this other stuff. I usually ignore that kind of shit because it's just because I was cool with Next. So people are just really mad about that. But when I called into the stream, they're like, actually,
motherfucker, I didn't even know who the fuck you were. Honestly, like, I don't think anyone knew who he was when he went on the stream. Nobody cares. You're not that big of a deal. Chill the fuck out. The reason why people were mad at him was because he was talking over Mr. Effing Wonderful and RSN, and he wouldn't let them speak, and he just and Traj too, right? Wasn't he in that one? Like, he wouldn't let anyone speak. Traj was sitting there like just kind of patiently waiting for him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he just kind of came in and he just started coming in and screaming at everybody, and specifically at MFW, which is why I was like, oh, this is from Negs.
Yeah. He wanted. They started watching my video, and then he showed up magically, and he got upset. He got upset. He was sent there to get upset and to throw the whole stream off because they were watching a video that was very damning, and we'll watch that in a second.
Actually questioning everyone on panel. He said that it was because I kicked him out of my Discord and he believed that Next told me to.
Okay, I
don't
really care about him. Is he on the whole time?
I don't know what his problem is.
You know why he did that, though?
Why?
Because he wanted to change the subject. He does that. He'll bring up some irrelevant thing.
The projection is crazy with this bitch. I don't understand. They wanted to change the subject. Bitch, there was no subject to be changed because your stupid psycho of a dude over here wouldn't let them speak. Everyone saw it. I mean, everyone in the chat was like, kick him off. He's fucking crazy. He won't let anyone talk. Everyone in the chat, not me, but everyone else, like his fans, his members, are like, kick him out. He was yelling, and he kept calling Miss Effing Wonderful a bitch and stuff. Like, dude, who the fuck are you? Like, no one knows
Nobody
who
in their
you
right
are.
mind cares about. Nobody gives a single solitary damn about who got kicked out of whose Discord.
Okay, can we just? Oh my god.
Then I thought, well, fuck it. I might as well see what the hell's going on because I'm curious.
Okay, I'm bored already. I don't even know. It's just her bitching and moaning all the time. Oh, boo hoo, boo hoo. He booted me out of his Discord once I got into it with Negs. I tried to rejoin, I was blocked. Of course you were, because he's up his butt crack and around the corner. They seem very unhinged. Yeah, they are. Negs definitely is, and DC is for sure. Oh, Black House TV. Hey, DC is trying to activate Operation Black Shield.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Well, that's what she does.
She's got to go to Gary, Indiana, and get her a few more.
Well, remember how she once said she was going to get Black Twitter to sick them on her, I don't know, her Twitter enemy?
Yeah, she was going to just send Black Twitter to go, like, take care of her business.
Yeah,
videos.
Well, now she has Negs and his crossbow, so watch out, guys.
Yes.
What a fucking lunatic. His fucking crossbow.
You know what? She gets some
God.
kratom, allegedly, of course.
She's gonna drive cross. Yeah, kratom. She's gonna drive cross country with her kratom and
she gets him a
her crossbow.
She gets him a crossbow, and just to use Negsy's silly expression, put batteries in his back. He's overloading a 9-volt. He's overloading a 9-volt.
Oh my god. DC's trying to get French Fraud Girl's Twitter taken down. She posted this tweet where she goes, "Cocksucking piece of shit. How lucky you are there's a border between us." And she goes, "Reported." Okay.
Wow. Who doesn't she report? She does that to everybody now. That's her response to everything. Reporting, I'm calling the police. God,
log off. From Jan, though. You know she gets the police part from Jan. Jan is the one how often is Jan? I had a panel like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. She threatened to call the police and the dad of one of my panelists. Yeah. His dad, a 25-year-old man's dad. And she threatened to call the Canadian police on me, I don't know, countless times. It's gotten to the point.
Her and Negs are made for one another. They're both a couple of Karens, just Karening it up everywhere.
It's like good luck with that. You want to call the Mounties, you want to call the SQ, you want to call the SQ. Go ahead, be my guest. They're gonna laugh in your face. And they're especially going to laugh because most of them don't understand English. In this province, we speak French.
Kate.
Jan should call her parents and ask them why they made her so goddamn ugly. Incest. What else should we watch?
I don't know.
Do we see do we ever get to Negs crying about it being bullied? Because that was actually really funny.
No, I don't think we did. No. We interrupted to go to the vacation shots.
I'm about to switch my account because I have YouTube Premium on this account. And I don't want to deal with ads. I don't want to give these bitches any money.
I have premium now. I have premium.
Yeah, I have it because wait, here, let's watch this first. This dearest angry pistachio video.
Oh God.
Hold on.
Yeah, that one was stupid.
I haven't watched it yet, so
it's him lying actually about what happened with Fedora and the GoFundMe and stuff. Yeah.
He continues to lie about this.
Who's choking to death?
It's
Fedora,
me.
stop dying.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
My water went down the wrong pipe. Hang on.
Okay, take your time. Why are they so angry? Mental illness. That's the short answer.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, he's gonna lie about me again. Yeah. Let's hear it. I'm always entertained by his lies about me, though. I'm always entertained.
Can you guys see the screen? Okay,
Yeah.
good. You can. All right.
You can see your shorts are always
It's
small.
going to take me less than 60 seconds to do this. Negative Nation raised that money for Fedora, not you, not anybody else.
Nobody gives a fuck but you, bro. Just let it go. Nobody cares.
You sent the fragile Fraggle over to eBay, $300 for an Uber for you after you got robbed. How far from home again? You literally give
Did he do this in 2 takes?
Gigi and Silvana a pass for all the things you were
He switched positions. Did he not? He looks crazy here, by the way.
calling everybody else out for. You saw all the stuff about
Why does he keep switching positions? Just do it all in one video.
Because it's multiple takes. These are multiple takes.
You're giving a pass to what exactly, Peanut? You watched Fedora shit on me over giving her a free computer. You said nothing about that. Again, your whole stream, you were fumbling through Twitter. People send me stuff. You're projecting, honey. That's all I got to say. Peanut, I would give you a
He whines more than my 3-year-old.
whole lie, but it's going to take me less than 60 seconds to do.
Okay, it's just playing over again. All right. Now we go back to his, hold on, let me stop.
You notice how Niggs, every time he talks about that and takes credit for the GFM, and he doesn't get, there's never a mention, how much money I threw at him over the years. Super chats, PayPal.
That's not even the point. The point is he did a nice thing.
Yeah.
And it's not his right to throw it in your face. When you do something nice for someone, that's it. That's it. You don't bring it up again. You don't use it as leverage to like shit on them later. It's and then it'll make people hesitant to, get help from him again. Like he's just a bad person.
I know. It's no, and I told him back then, yes, I appreciate every nice gesture, but if he was following me over the years, and I've always been consistent about this, if you're gonna throw super chats at somebody or send somebody a gift, send a content creator you like a gift or whatever, do it with your heart. If you expect strings attached to it, then don't do it at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do it at all.
Yeah.
If it's a charity stream, that's a whole other kettle of fish that we're not going to get into right now. But when it comes to gifts or super chats for the content creator, do it with your heart. If you expect strings attached to it, don't do it. Don't.
Well, he doesn't. He's a selfish piece of shit, so he doesn't understand that concept.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something else. There are people who have asked me to put up an Amazon wish list. A few of my viewers have. And this is the reason why I won't put, I'm not going to put one up, because I do not want to be caught like Negs again, with Negs and the laptop again. I don't want to go through that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to. Super chats are one thing, but
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of super chats, if you guys want to support my channel, I have a PayPal in the the about section. You don't have to. I don't get paid for doing this stuff. So.
I'll dig it up for you. I'll put it in the chat.
God damn it! There's a fucking fly in here. How'd that get in here? Anyways, I'll get it later.
I'm putting the PayPal in the chat. There you go.
Yep, I like to. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you, Fedora. Yeah,
no problem.
I have a PayPal. I don't do this for money because it's just fun for me. But my channel's small, and I can't get super chats yet. So maybe one of these days we'll have a big shebang, a big audience. Every Sunday. We'll see.
Absolutely.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be.
All right.
Sunday afternoon is fun.
It is fun.
It is.
Oh,
there we go. Pebbles again. Let her down, for God's sake. Put her down.
If I start trying to learn a new skill,
Put the puppy
What are
down.
these
get good
candles
at it,
in
and it just
chat?
lose interest. Like,
So did somebody
what?
die?
any more dog hair, so I'm
You
good.
don't see the chat? Maybe it's too
Oh,
small.
his
Do you see the
chat.
candles?
Yeah,
what's
God
on
only
it?
knows. I don't know if you missed his sob story yet, or there's more after this. I know he picked up the dog in between, so maybe
Are those candles in remembrance of him getting
of his
beat up?
bullying, like how much he got beat up on every street corner. Yeah.
Wow.
Him getting his
It's pretty
ass
sad.
kicked on the daily.
It's kind of embarrassing, Megs.
I can't tell. He
Maybe
always
I
looks.
would have been able to cut it in the Marines. I just
Oh,
couldn't
here,
because
yeah.
No, you wouldn't have. Is this
bad
it?
luck Schleprock. Why can't is this a Mandela effect thing? Because it comes up in the search results, but it's anyway.
No, you're just a tard.
Anyway, what a roller coaster. Yeah, it's a very colorful life.
What?
I can't hear him.
I can't hear.
him.
Listen.
I'm trying.
His sound is.
I can't hear him.
There's only so much I can do.
I know.
Look at him. He's fucking miserable. Look at him.
God.
I'd be miserable if I had a fuck old pussy too. I would like, honestly, for my bills, yeah. If I had to suck some old dick for my bills, I'd be so sad. I would.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I would have been able to cut it in the Marines. I just couldn't because of my heart.
Whatever.
You couldn't because you got skinny wrists, man.
But they were like,
he couldn't cut it in any military because he'd cry like a little bitch in basic training. I'm telling you right now, that shit's no joke. He thinks he could handle it. No, he couldn't.
They saw those skinny wrists coming. They were like, no.
Rejected.
Like, just picture him holding his phone on the plane, like that frail little hand.
And that's saying something because the military be taking everybody.
I know. I think he talks about it at some other stream, but he talks about how he took the ASVAB, which is the military entrance exam. It's like the SATs, but like really dumb. Like you have to be really stupid to fail it, right? Or like just do so bad that they don't want you. And he said that he like failed it.
Here.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Qualifies you. Okay, I'll be over here eating hamburgers and hot dogs, watching y'all play football. Then they wouldn't even let me play football.
Okay.
Liability. Because it was a strength. It was for the people that were there to take the ASVAB. That was like the beginning. It was a football game, and me and two girls got excluded because of physical conditions.
He's playing football, little girls.
No.
While everybody else played football.
He was talking. This is when he was like, they went to some football game and they were like, I guess they were recruiting outside of it or something. And like everybody went to take this entrance exam, but I guess they had to like take a health history or something first. And he was excluded because of whatever heart condition. So him and like two other girls were the only ones who couldn't take the exam that they had like driven to take. So he had to like sit outside.
So they looked at you and thought, no thanks.
Exactly.
What up?
Good enough to be Marine.
Pussy.
Have fun.
My bad heart.
Yes, Neechie, weak wrists. Those wrists ain't protecting this country.
I did try. I made the 1.5-hour drive with my friends. That's what sucked because it was like 5 of us in a car. And
is that
like
Neechie?
You know he's that bitch.
Ugh, we had to walk everywhere we needed to go because the person we rode with was, playing the game.
Oh, God forbid your fat ass has to walk anywhere. The dog is growling at him.
I know.
Oh my God.
Poor
Put
Pebbles.
her down. Put her down.
Free Pebbles.
Free
Hashtag
Pebbles.
put down Pebbles.
Put her down.
Do you guys see my new banner? Do you guys see my new banner?
She wants to frolic. She wants to run and play.
Yeah, I'm good.
She wants to do dog things.
The dog probably just wants to run away in general. I mean, shit.
She is cute, though.
She is very cute.
Give me a hug.
Oh, God. Let her go.
He is being
She needs
sad.
to breathe.
He like leaned in and she was like, "Oh no, now I smell you. Get away."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, by nature, she's Pebbles is very jealous.
No, the military does not take hunchbacks.
Clara, yeah. She loves it. She loves everybody in the house.
Disqualified.
She's quite friendly, but when it comes to me, it's very much.
Okay, I gotta speed this motherfucker up. He
Come on
talks
now.
like he's so slow. Everything about him is slow. All right. We'll do 1.5. Let's see.
Come on now. That's my.
Oh no.
Dude, get away from it.
Too much. We got this. Okay, here we go. That should be good.
Like if Slade and I start, we get into headlock competitions now, and or he'll just come get me in a headlock or whatever. And
What?
She'll just like she don't move from the couch, but she barks.
Okay.
Little pigtails. Yeah, she needs to be groomed in the next. I'm gonna get her groomed next month, and then.
Did he say headlock competition with his son or his dog?
His son.
Okay.
His son.
I'm thinking about learning how to do it myself.
He probably puts the dog in a headlock too, though, because he's fucking
I have
insane.
this
So.
huge basement, and I have tables down there. It wouldn't be anything to do it. Pretty much huge ass. Yeah, she's.
So okay, I wanna address this because I have some things to say. Yeah, I think he's a good pet owner in regards to grooming and like the basics. However, he doesn't provide a very good environment for Pebbles because his house is a mess and his dog is tiny. And if something fell on top of his dog and crushed her, that would be his fault. He doesn't provide a good home. He may provide her with basic care, but that's the basics. Like you should just be doing that anyways. But like as far as his house and the and then the emotional environment as well is just not good for her, for the dog.
When I first started listening to him, when he first came to Twitch, he ended up talking about Pebbles quite a bit. And I don't know if it was just because of the move or whatever, she was getting used to the house. But pretty much every day in every stream, he would talk about her eating some crap off the floor, getting sick, taking his shit everywhere. Like he's not providing like an appropriate environment in that sense. Like he's not a neglectful or bad owner in that way, but he doesn't know how to take care of her.
No. He does the basics of what he knows he needs to do based on just, being his age, but he doesn't provide a good emotional environment for Pebbles, and he doesn't provide a good physical environment for Pebbles. But yeah, I mean, he grooms her and stuff,
Yeah, can you imagine DC's boxer dogs and the Mastiff, the one that's half Mastiff, in his little attic?
Yeah, and then someone said that she had mentioned one of her dogs wouldn't get along with Pebbles, which I can see. I mean,
yeah,
whatever. I think before she's talking about moving with him.
Yeah,
and I think before she should even have been taught. First of all, it's weird that they're even talking about that so soon into their relationship. But the fact that she hasn't even taken her dogs to meet his dog yet before they even make that big decision is just crazy to me.
Yeah, I agree.
If you love your dog, you won't compromise for such a temporary individual in your life. She acts like he's end all be all. Just the other day, she was like, "Oh, we're never gonna break up." So what happens if your dog doesn't like his dog, DC? What happens then? Do you just what? You get rid of your dog? That's cheesy. I can't understand that. Whatever. That's her life. She can live it how she likes. However, I don't approve. I think her actions are just trashy. And she's also a bad dog owner in the same sense because she has these huge dogs that require a lot of space, cooped up in a small little apartment or townhouse or whatever it is. And you see them in the video, like in her videos, in her streams, like walking over her garbage.
Yeah.
Like your dogs are, first of all, shame on you for getting a big dog like that when you don't
not
have a
just
yard
one,
to run
but
around
two.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first of all, not
exactly.
one, but two. And I know because I used to be a vet tech, and I used to, so I know how these things work. And like, you can't adopt most dogs if you don't have a backyard with a fence. In fact, the rule is like pretty extreme for most places you would ever adopt a dog. Like, I know two veterinarians who were married who they were refused from an adoption agency to get a dog because they didn't have a fenced-in backyard.
Ah,
But so
Yeah,
that's why a lot of people end up getting these purebreds, because when you buy them from a breeder, they don't have those kinds of
restrictions.
requirements. Yeah.
They just care about money. That's
Yeah.
all they care about. Yeah, I don't respect her for that. I also don't respect her for docking their tails.
Yeah, and
A lot
yeah,
of times, though, like, I'm not going to put that on her, because a lot of times, especially from breeders, they come that way. They come that way as puppies because they do that. That's the best time to do it because it's like the least traumatic and they heal the fastest. If she'd gotten them as an adult and then done it, yeah, that's really fucked up. And there's no vet that will do that anyway.
yeah, but she actually admitted
doing.
She actually admitted she had the ears cropped and the tail docked, and she thought she was going to show him. She was going to enter him into dog shows.
Yeah, she probably had them cropped and docked as puppies, like when it's appropriate to do it.
Yeah,
but like I don't think she means that she did it when they were adults or whatever, because nobody does that.
I mean, here in my province, it's illegal to do that now. It's illegal to declaw cats. It's illegal to dock tails and crop ears. Mind you, most veterinarians in Montreal that I know of will not. They categorically refuse them to do.
Yeah, it's not illegal here. In fact, it's just really up to each veterinarian's discretion. Most of them won't do it, but there's some that do. Like the vet I used to work for, it's a big kind of chain corporation. They still declaw cats, and they will. Now.
That's horrible.
Ugh. No, not for me.
Yeah.
But here it's illegal.
I just don't have respect for her as a dog owner. She needs to have her dog in a bigger space.
Yeah.
And she leaves them alone when she goes, on vacation or goes to visit Negs. Like, what, they have a dog walker or someone come over like once or twice a day? Like, that's not enough for a big dog.
No, I thought her ex-husband or whatever is still living there. So if that's the case, then fine, whatever. Right?
Yeah, he leaves them with himself because I think he's still living there. Himself
Which is weird to me.
So what? He just like gets to live there and takes care of the dogs?
I guess so. I mean, I guess that's what the relationship was to begin with. So why does it matter now?
I guess.
Shame on DC, because like she's getting into a relationship with Negs and her ex is still living there. Like, that's some shady shit.
I know.
She needs to get her shit together with that relationship and wrap that up. And then I think maybe like later on, like get into another relationship. That's some shady bullshit.
Well, she's the kind of person who gets from one relationship. This is a rebound, right? Well, I guess it's all rebounds, but she can't be alone.
That's sad. It's really sad, DC. Fucking really sad.
I don't think it's sad. I think she deserves to be alone, and one day she will end up alone, and then she'll have nobody to fucking cry about or cry to. She's a disgusting person who deserves to feel the way that she feels. I'm glad she's afraid to be alone. She should be afraid.
Well,
last
night he did a stream. He had a panel. DC was nowhere in the chat. Wasn't on panel, but Christina Lavalamp was. And you should see the way he looks when she's on panel or when she speaks. It's nothing like the cringe pictures that you see him pose with DC and.
I meant to watch that because I heard he was like really flirtatious with her.
Yep, and he's smiling and he's all happy. It's like he's happier than pig and shit, that she's on panel with him.
If my girlfriend were as ugly as DC, yeah, I'd be flirting with other bitches too. What number is this for her? I think that's number 3 or 2 or something.
3
husbands.
She's been married twice, I think.
Yep, correct.
I don't know.
One of them still walks her dogs.
I think that's the green card one as well. I think himself is also the green card one.
she's like, me and Negs are gonna be together forever, and I'm just like, ma'am, you barely know this person.
I know.
You don't know him. You haven't even been together with him for a year. What are you talking about?
She claims they're engaged. Okay, and she claims they're engaged. She shows off this ring in pictures on Twitter. And it's like, oh, you paid for your own engagement ring. Congratulations, I guess.
She pulled a Chantal.
Huh?
Did she
What?
pull a
Yeah, pretty
Chantal
much.
buying her own ring?
She is.
Yeah,
She
she
is
did.
Chantal at this point. She
Yeah.
is Chantal at this point. Let's be real. She
Well,
is.
you think Nex is able to afford real diamonds or even zirconia? I don't think he can even afford zirconia.
Not the zirconia. He probably goes to Walmart and thinks the jewelry in the case is fancy.
Yeah, I think we got the memo. I haven't seen the DMs, but I think we pretty much have an idea. We have an idea.
How did
I don't
he
want to
speak
know.
about? Tell us, Traj.
No,
Yeah,
I don't want to know.
Why not? Let's hear. It is Sunday tea, so we're spilling tea. Yeah.
Don't be. Where'd you go, Traj? Come back.
Don't be bashful. Don't be bashful now.
Come up on panel and tell us what he all the naughty things he said. She's so basic looking. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. I don't think she's ugly, but I don't think she's like overly gorgeous either. His taste in women is so weird. You know, I don't think she's like a bombshell. Like I've seen women hotter than her. 100%.
Talk about coffee table.
Yeah, she's not a bad bitch at all. But you know, she's not ugly either. But she just looks like every white, like basic, like young middle-aged white woman to me. You know.
I mean, compared to what Negs can pull or will even look at him, it's pretty good.
Yeah. For him, it's good. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't take her out. You know, I wouldn't. I don't know. She just kind of. Oh, who is this? It's Matt at Flat Earth. Oh my god, I'm scared. Who is this? Yes. Okay.
Flat Earth? Is it our friend from the Discord?
Oh god. Why did he cackle and then why did his reception crackled and then he like, oh no, he's back. Oh no. I'm scared. Okay, I'm adding him to the stream. Oh, he got lost again. Oh well. Third time's a charm, I guess. He said he adores her and was waiting for her to come to his meetup.
Oh,
barf.
Now we know why he's so mad that we ruined his meetup for him.
He was trying to get that pussy.
We saved a lot of people a trip to the STD clinic. Okay, we're doing our part.
Yeah, really, they should be thanking us.
They should be thanking us. We avoided an STD epidemic in Connorsville. Okay, we stopped it from happening. Was Nake's farting into the mic? No, it would have sounded a lot more wet if that were the case.
No, stop it.
Let's see if he's tweeting. Oh, he's tweeting about French fried girl again.
Oh, there we go.
Go away. Okay. He just keeps crying about her. Like, oh, dude, come on. Yeah, she's a fucking bitch. Get over it. You know what I mean? And stalker and self-admitted racist. Now I understand. What? Who's a self-admitted racist or racist? I don't know. Something about Traj and GP and Vidal or whatever. I don't know.
Oh no, that was they did like spaces or whatever.
Oh, because Vidal admitted that she's a racist who hates white people.
white
Well,
boys
sounds-
to be specific.
Sounds like a her problem.
Yeah, she said something like she was like she called Tragic ugly, and she was like, I hate white boys. I would never stalk you or something like that. And then she's like, yeah, I'm racist. I'm like, okay.
Okay. Well, Vidal's kind of a psycho. I don't know. I really don't like her. I had nothing against her until she started acting real out of pocket and like putting like screenshots of conversations I've had in like her fucking thing. I'm like, I have nothing to fucking do with this. You can leave me the fuck out of it. Thank you. I don't want anything to do with your mess.
She's a psycho. Yeah.
Gosh, okay. Let's go back to this stupid video.
Territorial, but she's such a little thing. She's like, what's she gonna do? Her bark sounds like a toy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
What a fucking weirdo.
See, that's the one thing. I have one of those petty grinder things or whatever for dogs. Maybe I should just break it out. I can't clip them. I can't do that. I can't. I couldn't do that with the kids when they were babies. I had to have somebody else cut their nails. Because I did one time, and I accidentally nicked my son, and it didn't bother him, but I was like, oh my god. Oh, get out of the way, Ron. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I may just pay that. It's only $35 to get it done, and I tip her $5, so I'm just gonna have somebody else do it. I don't want to spend $80 on equipment to use it once. Be like, well, she just got her groomed. That'd have been easier. I mean, I can afford it. It's not that. And see, I gotta check myself now. The thing is if I start trying to learn a new skill, I'll like, get good at it and then just lose interest. Be like, I don't really want to trim any more dog hair, so I'm good. It takes some practice. I'm sure. Boy, it's only 76 today. I got to go out and edge my sidewalk. I'm going to go out there and be like, hey, big guy. Just off the farm, you want to see my ankles? Oh, shucks, man. Oh, I don't want to open a pooch parlor. I love dogs. I'd rather just buy a farm and just have a bunch of dogs.
Did he just say he wanted to edge his sidewalk? What does that mean?
Like, trim it like with an edger.
Sure. Okay.
That's watch. Somebody's gonna ask, and he's gonna explain it.
Okay.
Good grief.
Of all sizes. Of course, the little ones would reign over the house, and the big ones would reign over the entire property. That's great, Christina. That's awesome. Is that really her name? Her name's Selma? Oh, she looks like a Selma, I guess.
Oh, leave her alone. Put her down. Her fur is going to fall off from rubbing it so much.
I know. Wow. Nobody needs to pet their dog that long and hard. Like, just give it a break.
Her fur's going to fall out.
He's using her as a prop. It's so cringy.
Oh, no.
I have dogs as prop too, but they are toy dogs. They're not real. They're just toy stuffies.
My cat would have bitch slapped him so fast. Like 5 times right now.
I'm kind of sad that Irate Alex's was an ASMR channel. I'm kind of sad they got it taken down.
Yeah,
it reminded me of when he spoke into the mic like that. It kind of reminded me. I was like, because I didn't know, like I knew about it, but I never wanted to go look for it. Because he's got like a fine British accent. Okay, like I do like my accents, and I do like his. Who is this? Oh. Yes.
Oh no, Irate Alex has a great voice. I like his voice.
Don't come in here with your penis. Goodbye.
Oh, is that what they did?
Yeah, they put their penis on their profile picture.
Did you see a penis?
But it was
No.
blocked by the chat, the thing on the screen.
Oh my god.
I saw a private message from somebody called End Time Teacher.
Oh, that's
in the
probably
private chat. Something from
hello.
End Time Teacher.
Hello. You said hello.
Is that the one that showed their
God.
dick?
Huh?
Is that the one they showed their dick?
Yeah, he
Ugh.
changed his profile picture to a dick, but it was
Oh my
blocked
God.
by Ecstasy
Grow
Boy's
up.
comment.
Like, people
Thanks,
fucking
Ecstasy
grow up.
Boy, you saved us.
It's like people fucking grow up, you know?
It probably was somebody Neg sent or whatever. He's trying to porn bomb.
I've been
He was
porn
trying
bombed.
to porn bomb. He was trying to porn bomb me. Neg. He may not
Nearly
be
2
behind
years
it, but
ago.
I'm blaming him anyways.
There you go. It's Meg's fault.
Yeah.
Hey, Marge.
It's
Hashtag
fault.
blame Neg.
Your husband's
Yep.
a fat fuck, Marge.
Okay, blame
Oh,
next.
hello. My name is Bridge My Girl. I am really, really lame.
What
and
is
fat.
happening?
What is he saying?
That's the voice
I don't
box
know.
arc.
I can't hear him. I know you.
It's
I know you're doing the best you can. I know you're doing.
It's garbage.
Same.
Garbage.
Whatever my head initially.
Come on, I want to see the crying part.
I'm waiting for that. I don't know where it's. He's back again, dude.
I hope it's not like.
Water in my arms right now.
I hope it's not before this.
Every bit of
Yeah.
it is relaxed.
Really?
Read the room, bro.
Yeah, I want to see the crying part.
You might have to skip around a little bit, like just like skip forward or skip back.
Yes, sir.
To see, we may have missed it.
Yeah,
I don't remember how long he goes on with
The
Pebbles.
only one I'm committed to is just being a talking head on the internet. I really enjoy talking to people. Put her on a harness and on my. I end up taking the clothesline.
He really likes being a talking head on the internet. Sure.
I don't
Ew.
think he's
Hang
crying.
on. No, that's my
I
fault.
don't see the crying.
And gets
Did he
everybody else to
maybe?
make-
Did he maybe edit it out?
I doubt it. I would skip back further, like closer to the middle.
Okay.
Every one of you that abused that little boy are paying for it. You just don't see it. I can't.
What? What little boy? What is this? Another made-up little boy?
Tells me that I don't want them around me. Fuck, Belinda's been stalking my family, essentially.
What? Hold up, I gotta go get my charger. Sit
You
tight.
posted her on your Facebook, so she made sure there wasn't anything else on Facebook. Like, what? Like, he's been on some fuck shit. Uh-oh. Hello?
Oh, I think she went to get her charger.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm starting to question if this is the one where he cries, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My shit was about to die.
Somebody I trusted who tried to trauma bond with me over the loss of a child.
Okay.
So you guys use this against me any way you can, right? To either hurt me or to bond with me. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
He abuses that little boy more than anyone else he claims. Like he who is this now? Brian Fitz. I don't know. Authenticated with YouTube. I don't know who this is. I'm gonna add him to the stream, but if I see a penis anywhere, you're getting banned. What do you want?
Well, he just wrote something gross.
Do I want your tiny little penis? No, I don't. Thank you. Goodbye.
No, I don't either.
I don't want it. I don't want you. I don't want any of it. Please go away. What is wrong? What is your problem? This guy's been sent. This guy's been sent for sure.
Yeah.
Like by someone.
Or maybe it's a Neg. Maybe it's Neg's sock account.
He's just showing his dick. No one wants to see it.
No, I agree. I don't either.
Is he eating? Is he eating on stream? I just think that's so unprofessional. I hate that.
Is he eating peanut butter again?
With his
Catching
mouth
on to DC.
open. With his mouth open and everything. What a pig.
Ah, he's doing like Von Helton.
Frenchie, let me show you some more karma. We'll show you a little bit more karma here.
Okay.
Here's some more karma for you, Frenchie.
Look at this fucking monster on my back. Look at that. You see?
I am taking a hard look around at all of you.
What is
little boy on your platforms and profited? This one's broke and infected with something. The other one's
okay, next, whatever you say.
balding and has her camera off.
Yeah, balding? I know he's not talking about anyone being bald. I don't want to hear about Miss. I don't want to hear about Miss fucking Wonderful's boil. So.
Huh.
It's me more than anything. Like Frenchie implied yesterday that my child
Brian
because of me. What, I mean,
when did that happen?
You got another spammer in the private chat.
He reaches so hard. Like, I don't know.
What do you think that comment's going to get you now? You abused my son and threatened my family. Now your dog's dead. You weigh over 100 pounds more than before this shit started. Do you think this is going to get better for you? Now you're caught in a scam. Now you're caught scamming everybody. Do you think this is going to fare well for you? You could surround yourself with all these sycophants. Once your channel and your presence is gone, or once Chantel is gone, you're done. We get rid of Chantel, you're done. Chantel goes away, you're done. Because then you can't platform or stuff.
He sounds so crazy. Well, he is true, but like
that is true.
Sounds so insane.
I know, but it is, a broken clock gets the right time twice a day. It is true. A lot of these people, without Chantel, if Chantel were to stop tomorrow, what would they have? You know? Yeah, we're waiting for the surprise. When you waiting for the private chat again? Oh my God.
He won't go away.
He's under another name. He's under another name.
I know.
Yeah, like what I said? Little fucker, AB.
Yeah, he just wants to show his penis.
I wonder if it's next. I really wonder
Probably
if it's
is. It might be. It might be someone he
said. Now your channel is a target. Or platforming band creator.
Do you see his camera shaking?
I love that.
What's
I wish
happening?
Chantel would eat it so they'd be.
He's like shaking his whole setup, like Wah! With his rage.
Oh, look at all this band content they're featuring.
Just shut the fuck up. My God.
Somebody pointed out the band content that I may have presented may have been vaccine stuff. I'm not gonna talk about that because they were cracking down on the coof conversations.
The way, can I just say, the way he like segues into other topics that have nothing to do with his like whatever he's talking about never ceases to amaze me. Like he'll like talk about like fucking French fry girl and then he'll talk about like vaccines in the same sentence. Like what do those two things have to do with one another? I don't understand.
Much like Chantal, he uses this as his like personal diary and it's like stream of consciousness.
I hate it. I hate the personal diary shtick that they all do. Like him, Chantal, like fucking even DC does it. Where she gets on stream when she just cries about everything that's bothering her. Like, bitch, get a diary. Get a diary.
Yes.
No, get a therapist. This is what a therapist should be listening to, not anybody else.
Yep.
Yep. Absolutely. Actually, hold on. I'm about to do something for him. I'm about to do something for Nags. And no, it's not a butt plug. Even though I should. No, I don't want to give him any more pleasure than he already has. Okay, let's see here. Oh, we'll play the stream while I do that.
I'll look at the CDC regulations right now. I'm sorry, Christina. I had to milk the first cow. My bad.
It's disgusting how he says that. It's
But I
gross.
challenge Girl Gang
What the hell is he
to tell me why I
smoking?
deserve any of the things that Frenchie has said. What have I said to Frenchie?
Kratom. I don't know.
Right.
Probably
I
something.
thought Kratom was pills.
Not just me, but a whole family deserves her
Kratom
rage.
was pills.
Like, justify that to me. Her fucking dead man. I don't give a fuck about her dead dog. I don't. Cute dog. Wish I got to meet him. Then I would have cared. Never met him, so I don't care. It's the only thing I can assume why she's
Okay, so I guess the same.
she doesn't care,
Listen,
so
the same could be applied to your fucking son. Then why do you expect us all to care about your kid when we've never met him and we have no emotional connection to your son? But you want us to cry with you whenever you want to fucking get your feeties hurt? No. And where does that same extended empathy towards our children
Yeah,
that you
exactly.
talk about? So get fucked. Like, if that's the logic we're going with, then that's the logic we're going with. We didn't meet your son. We don't know him. We didn't fucking know he existed. So fuck it. You know what I mean? Why do we owe you that level of empathy? We don't. Especially after all the horrible shit he said about people. Why do we owe him shit? It's amazing to me how he thinks the world just owes him. Everyone just owes him. And he doesn't even bother to keep that energy, you know? Like,
Well, you know, DC thinks that way too, right?
She does. Yeah, she does. Very much so.
Like, we're supposed to kowtow to her. Like, we're supposed to kowtow to all her whims. It's like, fuck you, bitch. That don't work that way.
No,
I went to Brown and I slept with politicians and rock stars. You're supposed to fuck off.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, we're supposed to fucking give a shit that she was a whore. You know, like a slut back in the day. You're not the first one I've met, and you're not the last, DC. So
there you
get
go.
over yourself. You didn't invent slutdom, but anyways.
What was it? He told me once
the
on
mothers
Twitter.
Out there doing this. I'm not paying attention to the karma.
What do you
He told me. He told me once, stop acting like you're superior to me. Like, what?
What? She's the one that acts like she's superior to everyone else.
Exactly.
And I cannot stand hearing her speak. Like, she drives me crazy. Like, she inhales a bunch of air. First of all, she's so sanctimonious it makes me sick. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, she talks like her shit doesn't stink. It does stink, DC. Very much so. And hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna stop sharing. Wait. Pink journals for girls. All right. You guys are gonna help me pick out something for Nags. We're gonna buy him a gift. It's gonna be for me.
Oh no.
We're doing a poem?
Huh?
We're doing a poem about Negs?
Oh no, we're not doing it. Well, he can write poems. We're gonna get him, but you know, we're doing something. We're gonna do him a favor. Okay. Don't mind my horrendous Amazon cart. I just stick things in there.
That's all right. It's all right.
So here we have a couple of choices. We have we gotta get something that matches his personality.
Yep.
We have this one. It comes with a pen, and it's very nice. This one, it's got the sequins. This one is a panda. Huh? And that one has things inside. And oh, okay.
Is there a category called cat boy? I think he needs a cat boy diary.
Wait a minute. Are you looking for a gift for Negs or for Callie?
For Negs.
Oh, I thought this was for Callie for a minute. That gives it's pink, you know, and pink and glittery. Like Callie likes her stuff.
What do you think of? What about this one? What about this one? Is that good?
Oh wow, that one's really cute. I wish there was like something very specifically cat boy, you know?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, oops. I placed buy now. I clicked it. I don't know what happened. All right. What about this one? This one's kind of cat boy-ish. Ready to rock 3rd grade.
Yes, there you go.
You want that one instead? We could do that. I could cancel the other one. What about this one? Ready to rock 3rd grade. Since he didn't graduate high school and all that, you know. There we go. Come on, work.
You know, he could just cross out the 3rd grade part.
Ready? I just doxed his whole address. I don't care if people see the last 4 of my credit card. All right. Done. now he can stop crying online and get himself a fucking and just go in his diary and cry that way. There. Works for me. All right, back to the stream. Hold on, I'm about to go back. I think we're going to wrap it up soon, though. We're almost 3 hours. We'll do it for another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll wrap it up because I can only do this for so long. I can only listen to him for so long. But hold on now. I don't know where he cries though. I'm waiting.
I know.
For that
I'm beginning to think. I'm beginning to think it may not be this one, and that sucks. But because I'll have to find it if we don't find it here.
Okay. Well, we can review it next week if that's the case.
Yeah.
You know. Just try if you can find it. Like, get us timestamp and then let me know, and I'll.
There you go.
You do go out of your way to intentionally fuck with people, you fucking tard. You go out of your way to talk about people's kids. Are you okay? What planet does he live on? It pisses me off that he's so unaware.
He's aware though. Like that's the thing. I don't think he's unaware. Like he can't be. It's just he doesn't give a fuck. He's trolling like 90% of the time.
That's all he knows how to do.
And I had kids at home, I would be very nervous about the future. And I'm not like,
well, DC, you could be 13 now. You'd be lucky 13.
That's why I wouldn't do it, because I'd be like, oh, great, now something's going to happen to me, right?
Is she back?
Yes, she is. She's saying,
DC,
wow.
Yeah, DC, I don't do this for views or money. So what's your point? Okay. Woo, 12 people. Oh my God, I'm going to go cry.
Well, now you'll be lucky 13.
Yeah. I do this for fun, you fucking dumb. You know,
really
like,
went through my head.
I do this for fun, DC. It's fun to chill with my buddies and talk shit because that's what I like to do sometimes. Like, I know fun isn't a foreign concept to you, and you don't know what fun is because you grew up in a time where people like fucking spun on a. Yeah, right. Vacation, quote unquote. You know, I know you don't understand what fun is because like you're a miserable old cunt that just like likes to make everyone else miserable with you, but we like to have fun here, okay? I don't give a shit about how many people are watching. I could care less. Anyway.
I had thought, what did I do in my life to deserve this? I tried to find a reason. I couldn't.
What did I do?
What did I do? Oh, what was it?
Oh, Pebbles!
Show me a picture. Hey, stranger on the internet, I'm a grown woman. Show me a picture of you and your child together.
Creep.
Yeah.
Again with the kids.
He's
Bitch, I
always
don't use
obsessing
my
with
children for a
kids because
shield
he's
like
a
y'all
fucking
do.
creepy
You parade your
bitch.
kids around as like the
My name is
get out of
Nick.
accountability card. You're like, oh, but I have children. I do
Better
too.
yet, speaking
I'm
of creepy
obsessed
with
with
kids,
kids.
I have a better idea. Why don't we watch my video that he didn't he sent
Yeah.
someone in to derail that stream. Let's watch that. Since DC is
Okay.
watching. Why don't you watch with us, DC?
Yeah.
Since you want to attend and you want to try to be a bitch in my chat. Let's watch your boyfriend say some fucked up shit about kids. Let's do that. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, for those of you who are new to this situation, I don't think anybody is, but just in case, this video is a video on my channel. You're free to go watch it yourself, but it basically is just a live stream of Nags. It's his words. I just put the picture up on it. You know, I just put up material that I thought the viewer could use to draw reference from, because that's my point of view. The viewer is obviously welcome to draw their own conclusions, but again, this is my point of view and how I see his words. And these are the things that come to mind because as a parent, his words concern me. So let's get on with that. This is and just a heads up, there is a little bit of a trigger warning because there's some sensitive content. So just so you guys know.
I saw that.
You got intro?
I did it all by myself.
Oh dear. Okay.
Society. I don't care if you have children and they see my genitals because.
And you hear that? I love how they have yet to come up with an excuse for that one. There is no way that any man, woman, or anybody should ever say those words in a sentence out loud. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. I don't care if you're trolling, joking, quoting somebody. Don't ever say that.
Yeah.
And if I
like on what universe would that be okay? On what universe?
Exactly. And what situation? Like, I just would love to hear their excuse because that is just so, like, there's no context at all that would be appropriate on any level. But let's continue. I'm sitting on my mouse. Holy shit. I don't know where it is. Okay. Anyways. Something's going on with my mouse. Hold on. Give me a second. Something's going on. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. I really need to seriously upgrade my computer, but my okay, here we go. Okay. My mouse like slipped somewhere and it was like spazzing out the screen. So let's get back into this. Why is it stuck? Okay. Bear with me. Sorry. Okay.
By the way, for those of you who don't know, Puck McDuck is my adopted son. I've known him for, well, we've fucking known each other for damn near 20 years. I met him.
By the way, that wasn't a fart. That was me sitting down. For anybody who says anything.
His ass
okay,
when he was, you were 17, 16, 17?
On my leather couch.
In my early 20s, I had a lot of younger friends. And whatever. Call me you want to call me a weirdo? That's cool. Nothing ever.
Yeah, you are a
I
fucking
took care
weirdo.
of people. Yeah, we smoked weed together. but I took care of people. If they needed a place to stay, they could count on me. If they needed a hot meal, they could count on me. If they needed a dime bag, they could count on me. If they needed a safe place to go away from fucking.
So, in case anybody doesn't know, one of the ways that people groom children, especially younger, like young men and young like teenagers, is they take these impressionable young people who don't have a stable life at home necessarily, and they offer them security and like a place to stay, like food, like a sense to give them a false sense of security to make them think that this adult can be trusted. The other problematic part about this is the fact that he gave young children, teenagers, whatever, drugs.
Right.
Again, on what planet is that appropriate? I don't know.
Bullshit, they can count on me. So, I mean, it's all about intent. And Puck can attest that he met me when he was a minor, and was I a good influence? Probably not. But did I ever? He's an outstanding young man. I didn't fuck him up.
And that's another thing. I didn't fuck him up. If he fucked up, he did it himself.
Exactly.
Again, we're.
I'm not saying you're fucked up.
What?
I'm just saying I didn't fuck you.
Why would you say that at all? Like, if you're trying to explain this completely appropriate, platonic relationship, why would you even bring up the fact that he might be fucked up? That doesn't track for me at all. But whatever.
Yeah. And we still kick it. He's the only motherfucker that comes into town and stops by to see me for no reason. So that says a lot right there. But he's also my kid. So he's not my biological kid, but
he's not your kid. Idiot.
He an unofficial Corbin. Like he's one of the few people that can.
And the thing that's ironic about him saying he's my kid, he's an unofficial Corbin. I don't know if those of you may not know this, but he gave up custody of the one that he uses all the time as an excuse to be a shitty person. He gave up custody to that baby. Another man raised him, and he didn't have any hand in the raising of that child. And it's really unfortunate that he passed, but again, he wasn't a father to him, really. He assigned his rights over and washed his hands of him, and then he got sick, and as for the scam where he's like, oh, people accuse me of stealing money from his GoFundMe, I don't think if anyone did that, that's on them. The story is, and this is from people who were close to him at the time, so this isn't coming out of nowhere, was that there was a GoFundMe for his funeral expenses. He donated some money to it, but then he got money from his followers that was sent directly to him. Then he disappeared, and he came back with a bunch of tattoos.
Oh.
So where do you think that money went? Let's be real. Do I think he has the capacity to take that money and steal it? Yeah, I do. Do I know for sure if he did? No, I don't. But I could speculate, and I can draw my own conclusions based on the evidence or the stories that were given by people who were close to him at the time. He also put a fake gun to his head in front of his kid, the one he has custody of now. And the only reason why he has custody of that child is because his mom is somehow worse than him.
Yeah.
She's a drug addict. She's a drug addict.
He's a drug addict who abandoned him, essentially. For the way I understand it, he's a drug addict who abandoned the child. And CPS in wherever jurisdiction they were, found negs, called him up, and
yeah, they said come pick him up, basically. Like,
I mean, it's what I used to work for youth protection, which is in my province the answer to CPS, and that's what we would do basically. If a kid was abandoned by one parent, we usually try to find other family.
Yeah,
so that's what we would do: try to find other family that could take the child. Because we try not to keep them in foster care or in group homes indefinitely.
Yeah, that's usually the thing to avoid.
Yeah, And so that would be the first thing we would do is try to find it. You know, if it's not another parent, we would try to find a grandparent who may be young enough or strong enough to raise the kid, or an aunt, an uncle, or even an adult sibling, like a sibling who's above the age of 25.
Yeah, it wasn't like he stepped in and was like, I'll be the parent, you know, like he clearly didn't give a shit. I mean, if she had gone all the way to Florida with the kid to begin with,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Like wasn't like keeping track of them or anything. He didn't even know where they were. Like,
wasn't planning on taking care of them.
Yeah,
She was in
it wasn't
Florida.
part of his plan. It wasn't part of his plan. Yeah, he wasn't, you know. He's also like had warrants out for his arrest for back paid child support.
And
it's like
let's not also forget
scumbag.
the fact that he literally wrote in his own like blog posts about how much he resented his current kid, right? When he got custody of him.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit off. I thought that like just a I didn't like how could you write that?
That's not the makings of a good. That's not the actions and the behavior of a good father. So he can say he's a good father all he wants, but at the end of the day, his actions speak louder than his words, and his actions say he's not a good dad. He's up in his attic all day long, screaming at the camera, going online, crying to about strangers online who say mean things to him. He doesn't spend any time with him. He went on vacation without him.
Mm-hmm.
Just left him to go with some crusty old bitch to Miami, some bitch he barely knows. Like he's known Slade pretty much his whole life.
Just stay at an overpriced and overrated hotel.
Yeah, he's known Slade since he was what, like 3? So he's raised him, and majority of his formative years, that's all he knows. And this boy who has special needs, who has autism, who may not be able to comprehend things the way most would. I mean, that's hard for like any, you know, an average child, but one with autism, that would be even more difficult to comprehend. And he just up and left him to go on this vacation. Like, it baffles me. I could never. It makes me even sick to even think about just abandoning my kid to go on vacation without her. I could never do that.
No.
That's my bestie. I can never leave her behind.
Oh.
You know, it's ridiculous. Like he needs to get his shit together. He needs to understand that being a parent is a blessing. It's a wonderful thing. It's one of the best things I've ever done. I love being a mom. I love being Sophia's mommy.
Sure.
It's one of the best jobs on the planet. And he acts like it's a burden for him. It's disgusting.
I know. Well, now he uses them as a meal ticket as well, you know, to get money from the state.
Yeah, it's gross. Let me just put it this way. Every kid on this planet deserves to be loved.
Yes.
Every child deserves warm food and, you know, fun places, fun trips out of town, and, you know, clean clothes and a clean house, and, you know,
decent schooling.
A mom, at least one parent or guardian that loves them very much.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't see that happening here. I mean, he looks like he barely takes care of himself. I can't imagine that he's doing what needs to be done to take care of Slade. I just can't imagine it. I'm sorry, I just don't.
No, me neither.
Yeah, that's sad.
And I don't see DC being the loving stepmom.
No, DC is very scary to me because her behavior borderlines on sadist a little bit, in my opinion. She enjoys causing harm and chaos, and she thrives on negativity. And so
no kidding.
I worry about that type of person being around a young, impressionable boy who struggles a little bit with autism and doesn't have the best support system to begin with at home.
No.
That's very scary to me. I just don't.
Could you imagine DC as your evil stepmother? Like, ugh.
Oh God.
I just feel so bad for him. If there's anyone I feel bad for in this situation, it's him, 100%. And the mother of the child that passed away, and the father. And I'm not talking about Negs. I'm talking about the man that raised him. and took care of him, I feel bad for them too, because every time he invokes that boy's name or that boy's memory, and as a way to minimize his shitty actions, it's an absolute insult to his memory. And there's nothing worse than losing a child. There's nothing worse. So I can't imagine having that already painful, event, that you had to deal with in your life. That's just irreversible and just so painful. I can't even imagine. And having that constantly invoked in a way that's just disgraceful. I just makes my skin crawl. Anyways, let's continue.
Hey, I need to stay.
Let's end this stream soon.
I shot a bottle rocket at him and missed his basketball practices. I gotta hook that hard drive up and get those videos out. Maybe I might do that tonight.
Why do you have a hard drive of? Never mind.
Discord server. I do have videos of me shooting a bottle rocket out of my butt crack at Puck, though.
Shooting a bottle rocket out of his ass at young boys. Okay. You're beginning to see what I mean? It's a pattern. And it's always calling everyone else pedophiles. He called me a pedophile. Fucking psycho. He called everyone's pedophiles and chomos. It's projection. Pure projection in the purest form. All he's doing is he's pushing off his icky, disgusting temptations and fucking thoughts on everybody else.
Hey, Hussy.
Puck is my ideological kid. He is.
He caught us at the tail end.
The moment I met him, I adopted him as my son. I did.
Are you leaving this up afterwards?
Yes, of course. I'm not Negs. Okay. I don't dirty delete. But he doesn't know the fucking meaning of any of the words he fucking uses. Ideological, fucking idiot. Anyways,
it's just been how it is for almost 20 years.
That's not the first time he's done that either.
I was a young man when we met. I was still a young man, guys. I don't care what you.
Here
say.
we go with the fucking.
Here we go. Yeah.
Justifying his fucking connection with this young boy.
26 years old is young.
26 years old is young. No, the fuck it's not. No, it is not.
Well, women seem to adulthood 3 years earlier, according to new research.
DC does apologize for him,
Yep.
and that makes her complicit. Sick bitch. She's another one that I wouldn't be surprised if she has the same tendency. She's creepy too. I wouldn't allow that creepy bitch near my kid. Did you see Hussy? In her vacation video, she was filming like children. Like people's kids, just filming them. And she put that up on her channel.
They even filmed a newlywed couple.
Yeah, what a fucking creepy ass bitch. Would you film those kids for your boyfriend, DC? Ugh.
Okay, 26 years old is young.
No.
I had a family and I had children, and
you had a family and you had children, but you were young. Okay, whatever.
It just happened. I just did. This dude he's been well ahead of his time. I'll tell you that right now. Puck's always been super mature for his age.
Really?
I mean, he's in his 30s now, but I mean,
he's
when he was
been
young,
super mature for his age. He's an old soul. Okay, groomer.
Yes, groomer. Isn't that what groomers always say about to the children that they're grooming?
Absolutely.
Say that they're old for they're older for their age and they're mature for their age. Isn't that what they say?
Absolutely. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I remember a little bit from where I used to work. No, I was
not video sketch.
No, I was not a social worker. I assisted social workers. I assisted them.
Yeah. He's got some problems. And listen, I've been saying this. Neechie knows this. AK knows this. Even Lil Boots knows this. Fedora may or may not know this. I don't know. But I've been saying this for a while, that he has got some creepy shit going on. Like before anyone, it was because at first it was kind of a joke.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't a joke anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
It's always been. I've always said that he is creepy because he keeps bringing up kids, and maybe it's because I'm a mom, and I have that that radar. But he creeps me out the way he keeps talking about kids and bringing up people's kids, and everything is about kids. It's like you talk too much, dude, about kids. Leave it alone. It's weird.
Very mature for his age. He didn't come off as a punk bitch. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying at all.
I hate that cackle he does.
Mom
Like when he
took me
cackles
in.
like that, I hate it.
The groomer cackle, the pedophile cackle.
Yeah.
That cackle. I hate it. It's like it's like it makes my blood run cold. It makes my skin crawl.
It does.
It's like
It does.
nails scratching a blackboard.
It definitely it makes those instincts, that instinctual bell, that alarm go off.
Yes.
Mom took me
It's
in as
creepy.
usual, Dad. An old soul, like Lil Negs, like my oldest son, like all my kids. All my kids are old.
Oh my
I worry
God.
for your kid. You're creepy.
And my non
Oh my God.
are fucking old souls. It's crazy. But I
Please don't talk that way about your children.
A little drink, shut up. But that's the type of people I'm attracted to, right? Are people who I can relate to on a genuine
Attracted to?
and
By the way, this is Dark Ninja's video. There's a little thing that pops up that, like I say, give him credit. I didn't want to put it too much up there because it's just distracting with all the other But this is his. I couldn't find another. He deleted his stream. I couldn't find another pure version of it. All his channels are taken down. Everything. This is what I could find.
with Puck and I and
he's like, so that's it basically. So he scares me, for real. Like
Yeah. I wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley.
No.
Yeah, for real. He's creepy.
That's about as
I don't like him.
That's about as safe as going down the hill a block away from my home at night.
Armed with a crossbow in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and Hussey says, you couldn't pay me enough to call innocent people pedos. And you're right, I honestly, but like a lot of that, Hussey, is again, projection. I truly think he's either bi or gay. And he can't stand that, and that's why he goes for you and Gigi so hard, because he can't stand the fact that you guys are out and proud and living your lives as gay men out in the open. He couldn't even dream of doing that.
Like Hussey, on the other hand, is very open. He's out. He's openly. He's proud of himself. And Next probably wishes he had Hussey's. What's the word I'm looking for? Damn it! I hate it when I can't find my words. Don't worry, Hussey. It was going to be a good word. Just can't remember it.
His courage, I guess.
Yeah, like Hussey's out and he's open and he's happy about it and he's proud of who he is. And I think Negs, that makes him like really, really antsy.
Makes him resentful.
Yeah, it makes him resentful that Hussey is free. Like he can feel free to do as he pleases. I mean, Hussey goes, he vlogs, he might vlog at a gay club at night. And I bet Negsy wishes he didn't have to be so restrictive,
Yeah.
Confidence?
Okay.
Yeah, that's it, Hussey. Thank you.
Yeah. Confidence. Yeah, you guys have confidence, and he wishes he had that much. Oh, Gigi's live. Okay. We'll end the video with this one last video.
Okay.
And then we will call it a day.
Okay.
Oh shit, it's playing and I'm not sharing my screen yet. Hold on. You'll have to forgive me. I have to move my desk upstairs into my office.
Okay.
And so I'm on my little couch upstairs in my entertainment room right now, and I'm like a little avocado all folded up into a little ball. Okay. Here we go. guys ready?
Okay.
It's not Pride Month anymore, but we can pretend.
You're gay. You're gay. One of them queers. You're girly pop.
Yes, that was a penis, for those of you wondering.
The best.
Anyone's mentioned the word dick
It never ends.
Just keep going. So many cock references.
I talked. I spoke. I was contacted by somebody who said they were a white nationalist. White nationalist is not an illegal thing to be. It's not. And it's different than a white supremacist. It is. And I want you to tell me why it's not okay to preserve the white race, but it's okay to preserve other races. Why is it not okay to not only want to have black children or white children? Why is that not okay for people to make that decision for themselves?
Read this one very carefully, especially the last part where it says Trump What is that? What is that? Gosh. I don't even talk about penis this much, and I like penis.
The bananas.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. It's okay to be gay. I like that. I like that.
I had nothing to lose. Hey man, gay man, pick up the soul. Get on your knees and pray. Hey man, really should know.
I have to credit this video in my description. I forgot. It's easy. Listen, Megs wishes he was this out and proud. And there you have it. So, what have we learned today, children?
I've learned that Negs thinks about cock more than any person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. That was a big part of today's.
I learned that DC's head without a hat on is actually quite round.
Like
a bowling ball.
I'll say it again. I have never, ever seen anyone, like any gay man that I know in real life, talk this much about dick as much as Negsy does on camera and on Twitter.
He's repressed. He needs to. He's oppressed.
You know, like I said, the gay men I know in real life don't talk this much about dick.
No. With that said, I think we're going to draw this to a conclusion. If you guys have any suggestions on videos you want us to review or things you want us to talk about, please feel free to hit me up on Twitter. I have everything linked in the description of this particular video and all my videos. And yeah. We'll see you guys next Sunday.
Thank you for having me.
All right, bye guys.
Yeah. Bye. See you later.
See you later. Okay, I gotta get out of here.